We should be live on YouTube. There we go. All right. How's everybody doing? Yo, it's good taken. How's it going, bro? What's up? What's up? So we have a question. We have a question for right now for mining Fiesta. There's a few things we can do. A few things. And I definitely think some of them are better than others. So we're gonna have a poll here. Yo, what's good, Golden? Doing good. How are you, bro? Let's see. Let's do a new poll on Twitch. What do we do? Oh yeah, let me actually change the Twitch title, because I didn't do that first. Mining Fiesta time. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. So we have a few options for what we can do during Fiesta. We can either, of course, do Fiesta. We can do Diana. Or we can build our new plots for the garden. Because we are going to need some new stuff over here. Let's start a poll. What time does it start? It starts in 17 minutes. We got a little bit of time. What do we do? Bang. Fiesta. Diana. Or what's the other thing? Build garden. Bang. When's custom perks coming? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think even the admins know. Who knows, man? Yo, what's good, Slothy? What's good, Crazy? How's it going, boys? Fiesta time, yes, sir. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure we stream while the Fiesta was going on. Was more what I was concerned about. But hey, if everybody wants to watch Fiesta, that's fine. I'm gonna have to change out the drip a little bit, though. Oh, goodness. This is gonna be the first time we're running this. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, it looks like we're gonna be doing Fiesta then. So that's fine. That's fine. So option 4, M7 Gaming. I would think about it. I've run a lot off stream though. I did a lot here recently, so I'm kind of tired of F7s for the day. Need a little bit of a break, but we're all good. Let me make sure my auto pet rules are good. Yep. Okay. What else do I need for this? I'll need a pigeon. Wherever that is. I don't think it's in this chest. I don't think it's in this one either. There it is. And I'm also gonna need ascension ropes, I think. I don't think I have any. They're not in here. Are they in this one? Yeah, I don't. So let's grab some rope. That ought to be it. Cool. What's the best recommendation for the Fiesta? Do I do powder grinding or what do I do? I would not powder grind. Just like go for either any gemstone or just any ore, but don't powder grind, because powder rates aren't doubled during the Fiesta, I believe. I think it's just actual mining fortune, like things that are affected by mining fortune. So I'll only be able to do 50 minutes Fiesta because I'll be going to bed at midnight. Dang, those dives are really bad. Now they're beautiful, dude. Most beautiful mining setup. 100%. Can decide whether to diamond grind or glossy grind for money. I'm gonna do glossy. Which reminds me, any Fiesta gamers, we're gonna need a party of 4. So we're gonna see if we can get one. Looking through the Twitch recap, and you're my #1 watch streamer. Let's go. W's in the chat for Kayla, W mod. And yeah, Fiesta 1 on Twitch as well. Got you. Bam. I'm Ruby, Picobulus Topaz though. I'm running, like, I mean, as long as we're doing like glaciite, right? Would but I have a concert? Dang. Shows I'm on Twitch more. There you go. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's do this. I think my dyed mining set is better than yours. That's probably true. It's probably true. I'm in tunnels to try and spawn Vang. Okay, that works for me. Dudes. Anybody else? Chat, we need 2 more people trying to do glaciite tunnels. 2 more gamers. Free coins in Fiesta? Yes, sir. Shows the top clip I watched. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Got fishing 27 yesterday. GG, GG. All right, let's just go ahead and warp over and get set up. I think I'm set. Like, we got our equipment. We got all this. I shouldn't need anything from, like, Maxwell. So. Excuse me. Ahem. I will be, but I don't know how good I'll be. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, let me spell. There we go. How much you think you'll make? I'm not expecting a ton. Hopefully at least like 150 mil, but how much are glossies at now? I mean, they're up to 2 mil. They won't stay that way though, so we'll just see what happens. I think I've got everything out of my gemstone sacks. Yeah, they're fully empty. So whatever we get out of gemstones will be from the Fiesta. We're not gonna, I don't know. I mean, we can sell sacks right before Fiesta starts, so we can go ahead and jump in. I think that's fine. I still don't have, like, Ice Cold 5 on my set. Yeah, the price of Glossy will 100% drop. Next Fiesta after this one is in 10 hours. So that's going to be at 4 a.m. for me. I will not be streaming that one, just so y'all are aware. That is not happening. Not in the slightest. Did you get a cut? I did get a haircut yesterday, yep. Going for Fiesta if I can. All right, what's your IGN, Matt? Hey, that's a good one, Kayla. Doing Fiesta, but I don't know how a party works. So basically, we get a group of 4, which I think once we have Matt will be full, right? Because we got 3 already, yeah. But basically, if you spawn a mine shaft and it's like anything with gemstones in it, then you let us know and we just jump in. Which honestly, Umber and Tungsten are not bad either. I'd honestly take anything that has keys, because should I go for a Vanguard, chat? If we get a Vanguard, do I open it? I think we might have to. I mean, they're only 30 mil. Skeleton keys only 30 mil. Might as well, right? We do a little gambling. Going to sleep the second this Fiesta's over. I've been awake for 24 hours. Goodness, bro. My man has been up for the whole Aurora grind, or whole Aura grind. Heck W. Oh, so you're not in glaciite tunnels, Matt? Yeah, you gotta be able to do glaciite tunnels. 3 mining Fiestas tomorrow. Gotcha. Yeah, there's a lot. So I will not be live for the first one. This one I should be able, like these 2 I should be live for. So I might not start stream as early as I normally do tomorrow, and we might just do those 2 in the afternoon. Because yeah, that'll be like, I don't know, maybe we'll start around 11 or something. So I can sleep in, which I probably still won't do. I'll join. All right, let's do this. Boom, boom. Bang. Got 4 hours of sleep. Got 4 hours of sleep in to do first Fiesta. Got you. Does anybody have like the exclamation, like party transfer mod that's in the party? Because we could just make them party leader generally, and then if you get a thing, then you do exclamation PT me. But oh, transfer to golden. There we go. All right, and then warp. There we go. Yoink. All right, Topaz mine shafts. There are 2 corpses. All right, first off, let's do this. Bang. Take those. Blow this up. Let's see. I'm gonna do this so we can like link the corpses and stuff a little bit easier. Let's see. There's the Umber one. Where's the Lapis one? Here he is. Bang. That'll do. And then yeah, we can either stay in here and mine, or we can leave and mine more, but Like try and spawn more. But this works. And then we can do exclamation PT me, and it works. Okay, so he's got it. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, Golden's got it. We can just have him be a party leader then, and then if you guys spawn a mineshaft, just do exclamation PT me and warp. Don't really love the voice crack of that clip. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. No idea. But anyways, what voice crack? Exactly. Exactly. He gets it. He gets it. But yo, what's good, Nearing? How's it going today, dude? What's up? What's up? But all right, chat. I need some honesty here. Who all has voted for me in the elections? Because we are not top 100 yet. And that's not great. Or not top 100, but like we don't have 100 votes yet. I have me. Okay, W chat. W chat. I don't know. It's making me nervous. I mean, again, if we don't get in this time, we have a better chance in the next one. But like, how many more chances in general are we going to have? You know? I'm thinking like maybe I do a poll on YouTube for what my perks should be, because clearly nobody likes any of my perks. So we gotta figure out something. We gotta figure out something. I think I'm trying to appeal to people who are just gonna vote for their favorite creator anyways. I don't know. I don't know, man. I like your perks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But I don't know. Maybe the people who are saying they don't like them are just, you know, the loud minority. That's usually how that it goes, to be fair. But I don't know, man. The bestiary perks were doing better, at least. You know, we got higher ranking with bestiary perks. So maybe we go back to Grandma Wolf in the next election, try that. Or I try something new. I mean, we've got, you know, 2 hours to do Fiesta and brainstorm ideas. So, shop in VC with Guild later and brainstorm perk ideas might be a strat, might be a strat. Is Odin mod in dungeons still bannable? And what was the ban wave with people using Odin in dungeons? So the mod should be fine. The client is bannable. So Odin mod, as far as I'm aware, I mean, if there was a ban wave, I haven't heard about it. Which, you know, I've been kind of distracted with Aura and everything going on. If it has Lapis corpses in it, feel free to go ahead and warp. Because it's worth doing. Like, do exclamation PT me frozen, and then you can warp. And then you can transfer back to golden afterwards. Stack up campfire, or is that like, does that give you cold resistance or something? I can't remember. 1 tungsten not worth? Okay, got you. Boom. Personal idea is keep the Grandma Wolf idea, and then on top of that, add an accessory that has a 5% chance to double proc bestiary. I don't think they're going to let me add a pet and an accessory. Like, 30 virus only got a pet, you know? Like, I think that's the most we're going to be able to do, is one item. Bayside Tunnel without keys make money for Iron Man? It does, but I don't think it's better than gold mining. But, you know, if you're Iron Man, you need glossy gems to be able to get, you know, the best gold mining set. So, still got to do Mining Fiesta at some point. But as far as if you're going for straight up money and you've already got a really good setup, then I believe gold and diamond mining is still better. Yeah, Odin mod is legit. Odin client is not, yeah. Because Odin client has cheats in it. The mod does not. Do you get mineral from hardstone? No, I don't think so. Or I think maybe, but it's like super duper low rates. Like barely noticeable. Yeah, for gold mining you use glossy armor. So you still, that's why on Iron Man you still got to do a bit of glossy mining to be able to get the armor set. But if you have the armor set already, then I would just gold mine. Yeah, mineral is mainly from ores. I think, I can't remember. Maybe it's mineshaft spawn rates that you can get from hardstone at like super duper low rates. I think that's what it is. I think it's mineshaft spawn rates, but you can't get glossy. Or can't get minerals from it. Like, you definitely can't get glossy, because that's only from gemstones. But yeah, I believe minerals only from ores. Better than Ruby? Yeah, I mean, gold and diamond mining has been the strat for Iron Man for a while now. It's been a while. Like, Ruby is good, but like I think since glossy mineral got added, like what's it called? I think gold's been better since then. I do believe. Remember to like and subscribe the stream. True. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, chat. We are closing in on 30K for the red name. Getting close. Our thoughts on Cooter's pet? The eagle thing? I mean, it's cool. Yeah, like having a hunting pet will be cool. That'll be pretty epic. I can't remember exactly what all the perks were. But yeah, I mean, adding a hunting pet. I'm curious if they would have done that if he didn't. Like if he doesn't ask for it. Or like if he doesn't get top and didn't ask for it. If they would have ever done a hunting pet, they probably would. But I don't know. Loki should be doing the Fiesta, but I have already been playing SkyBlock for 12 hours, so I'm going to take a break. Yeah, that's valid. That is fair. Fiesta right now, it starts in 3 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Oh, snap. Hardstone is going to be a pain. I forgot that that's such a pain in this. It's fine, though. We'll roll with it. When we get all the new stuff, I don't know. I've been thinking we were getting it every day for the past 3 days, but still hasn't happened yet. So, actually doing Fiesta. Yeah, I was going to do Diana, but then we just did a poll at the start of the stream because I figured might as well. And yeah, people voted for me to actually do Fiesta, so here we are. Here we are. Personal deleter for the Hardstone. I mean, it is a little bit of money, to be fair. It's like, it's not that big of a deal if it's in my inventory. Because I got enough space to be able to hold more stuff. I could definitely, like, empty out a bit. Alright, here. We are going to go to base real quick. And then Bazaar, Topaz. Let's just sell this. 2.6 million out of that. Not bad. Hardstone. Boom. That's fine. Sold. Alright, so I do have a lot more money in the purse now, by the way. I did forget to mention that. If y'all aren't in the Discord or you didn't notice in the Discord, I did drop a Necron's handle like an hour or two ago, so that was nice. I think that's 16th M7 handle. So that's pretty epic. But yeah, Fiesta starts in 40 seconds. So I just sold everything. Whatever we get from this is our actual monies. 2B, stop making money. Bro, we should have 500 mil by the end of this Fiesta at the very least. Unless I, you know, find 5 Vanguards and lose money on all of them. Gonna 5x pocket sack and a stack all of your sacks. When you gonna do that? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one. That's a little much. I think you can only 3x, right? Do you know if mining Fiesta applies to time ores from Rift? No, it does not. It is only applicable to main game. Like none of the mayor perks except... I think there was a one point when Diaz perks were active in Rift. I don't think they actually are active in Rift anymore. So, no perks that are active in main are active in Rift because Barry is the mayor in Rift, not whoever's the mayor in main game. Of course, server decides to kick me right before Fiesta starts. You know, it's just W timing, man. We call that COD timing for real. There is COD timing in SkyBlock chat, believe it or not. I swear, bro. It's a real thing. Let's do the one tomorrow. Yeah, if y'all miss Fiestas, like, it's not that big a deal. There's so many of them going on now. So many. It's also kind of crazy how many people don't even realize that, like, there's the same amount of money you make off of pains as you get from blocks. Like, it used to be back in the day that blocks made more, but it's like they're all the same now. Don't have a drill to do it in the rest of mining. Dang. Unfortunate. Do this. Boom. 1, 2. Fiesta times are awful. I can only attend part of one Fiesta, bro. What? What the heck? My man, how much grass are you touching? What the crud? There's like 9 Fiestas going on or something. That's crazy. Hard Mount 7, what should I do during Fiesta? I mean, you can try going for commissions to get to Hard Mountain 10. It's not a bad idea. They go by super duper quickly during these events. It's kind of insane. It's kind of ridiculous how quick they go by because you're getting double rates. Oh, we got something. What do we got? Boom, boom. Okay, opal with 2 tungsten. All right. Not bad. I think... Hold up. What do I need in here? Yeah, I gotta kill a few more of these for the memes. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, boom. All right, that'll do it. All right, we're out of here. We're out of here. We're just gonna be going specifically for bangs, I think. Might be the strats. Which I could change my tree for that.
As a child, I yearned for the
Just
mind.
tempting. Because I don't have this. So I might need to. What do I swap out, though? The mining speed while in mineshaft? That's probably what we swap out. Alright. Let's do it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yo, Monkey Gaming or Monkey Gamer with the sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We're closing in on 30K for the red name. Okay, so we are getting Pickobulus, mining spread, gemstone fortune, mining speed of mining gemstones, ore fortune, sky mall, and then all of that is trash. So we go heat res. What did I do here? I don't need any of these. So this, and then what did I not want to get? This one. Boom, boom. And then Dwarven Metal Fortune, scrap, and we got 2 more. This thing. And oh wait, no, I should have gone for it. Dang it, I goofed. Let's go to mill. Custom perks out. Still not yet. No. Still not yet. Boom, 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 boom. Are you mining Peridot? Well, I'm assuming it's going to go up in price because of Garden Update coming out. So that's kind of the main reason. Boom. This. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What did I miss? Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. I didn't get Sky Mall. That's not that big of a deal. I'm on so much copium. I mean, this one reduces pickaxe ability cooldowns by 25%. What do I not need here, chat? Like, what tree do I go for here? Like, I think this is fine, right? Took my exam for Old Testament, got 188 out of 200, so locked in. Let's go. Let him cook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Robot parts are not the same chance. I call bullcrap. That's wild. But yeah, custom perks still aren't out. I don't know what the deal is, dude. I don't know. We're getting there. All right, I think we're good. Yoink. I need to spawn something. So I got rid of Sky Mall. That's probably a mistake, but it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. When are Mew and Kayla gonna play Repo again? We gotta do it, dude. I'm just so busy with Aura right now. I just got stuff going on all the time, bro. I swear. I have guild tag in Discord. Type in general, and I'll get it added in at some point. Smile. Only about half of the first one tomorrow and part of the last one. I'm working on something for school. Dang. Unlucky, dude. I know I'm busy with exams here. There's just so much stuff happening. So many things. It's just holiday season. You know? You know how it is. You know how it is. Yo, thank you, Hazel. Appreciate it, bro. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, please make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. We are closing in on 30K for the red name. We got here, we have a lapis. All right. Claim this. I do need a suspicious scrap, so we'll go for that as well. For the memes. I really don't need to be doing commissions, but you know what? Not a Shiko die chances. Am I right, chat? Am I right? Where's this lapis guy at? There he is. There he is. Wow, Miz. How much is that worth? Like, I don't know, 200K? Outstanding catch, 200,000. When does Fiesta end? It just started like 10 minutes ago, so it's still got 2 hours to go. I keep forgetting you can't actually teleport in here. It makes things so annoying. So annoying. Good grief, Cobra. Yeah, that's some bad RNG for real, dude. I whiffed. Good times. Stop. Alright, there's our scrap. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. You silk edge sword? I should. Scrappling hook work? Used to run that back in the day, bro. Good times. The good old days. Oh well. Like 180K, not even 200K, bro. Yikes. Big yikes. I need greenhouse too, dude. I don't know. We got too much going on right now. I need to not be stressing about things. I need to not be stressing. But yeah, fellas, again, we are going to be trying to get a new talisman added that makes dojo and dance room in the rift easier. So it's going to be a rift transferable talisman. Wait, I have unspent. Oh, wait, I have one unspent, don't I? What do I get here? What do I get? I guess mining speed and glacial mine shafts is pretty cool, right? Seems pretty cool. I do not need block fortune. Because, yeah, we're not going to be able to get Sky Mall down here, so that's fine. Golden Goblin. More like Golden Bozo. Got him. Why is Party Finder so empty now? Because there's mining Fiesta going on. So, everybody's mining. Pretty much. Pretty much. Plus, the servers have been really laggy today. I think I did 20 runs today. And good grief, they were some laggy runs, that's for sure. It was good fishing. It's good money-making method for mining. I mean, right now, mining any ore or gemstone. Both of those are good methods. Just go ham. Preferably like gold mining or ruby mining or doing what we're doing and tunnel mining. Any of those, they make bank while fiestas are going on. It's all good stuff. Ooh, okay. All right, 2 lapis corpses, eh? Clean, clean. Totally worth it. All right, let's see if we can find these. Yo, chill. Okay, we do have 1 lapis corpse. Bang, boom, bada bop, boom, pow. Smack. Smack. Okay, not there. I've fallen and I can't get up. Is there one back here? Yes. 1 with extra glaciite powder. 2. And a refined umber. Ooh. Fancy. Okay, I need to beat up one more bozo real quick. So let's do it. Smack. Chill. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, we got to get a suspicious scrap as well, so we'll stick around for that. How long ago did Fiesta start? 10 minutes ago. But yeah, there's plenty of time left. Drop any glossies? Let's check. Actually, that is a good thing to keep an eye on. I guess that's in mining sacks, huh? We got 2 so far. So I'm not really doing a ton of mining, to be fair. I've been changing around my Heart of the Mountain tree. I should have done that before stream, realistically, but it's all good. Probably be Electrodynamics. Is that Pokemon? I have no idea. Yo, what's good, Ivan? How's it going, bro? How much does it cost to get into mining? Depends on how far you get into mining. You know? It gets expensive as you go along, for sure. But, like, you know, when you're first starting out, you don't have the requirements for a lot of the later game stuff. And you make money as you're going for it, which is the nice part. But, yeah, I mean, for, like, the setup that I'm using, you know, this is not cheap. This thing is very not cheap. So I'd say between probably pets and everything included, my whole setup is probably around, it's gotta be over 5 billion. But I mean, that's a like really max setup. You don't have to go that crazy. Like, I've got a bunch of over-the-top stuff that barely makes me any more money per hour. Like, you don't need a Pendant of Devon. You don't need a Devon's Drill. You need a 655, but not a Devon's Drill. Geometry Dash. Oh, okay, got you. GG. Very nice, very nice. When am I dropping this scrap, by the way? When did I find an opal crystal? When did that happen? Actually, I guess I've probably had that, and it's just not profit. That's probably what it is. This is random, but there's a good way. But is there a good way to keep my ping down on Hypixel? Because I'm trying to mine and my ping's at 100 and it fluctuates a lot. I mean, depending on where you live, really, like, move closer to the servers. That's about it. That's about it. Like, my ping's 60 right now. Normally my ping is like 40, but for some reason today it is higher. So who knows? Who knows the reasoning? All right, well, that's a tungsten. Here's a lapis. Bang. Let's see. There's a spot right here. Yep. Refined tungsten as well. Yes, very nice. Scrap collector, finally. And then one more lapis corpse, which I think they said was down here somewhere. I'm going to beat this guy up. There he is. All right. Cool. We are in the stonks so far. I'm going to put this in here. And we will claim all of the extra drops in their money's worth after the event's over. That is the plan. Is there any guild with only builders? I have no clue. 0 whatsoever. Oh, that's the wrong button. No good, any good Hypixel guides for mage? Like, just playing through the game as a mage? Or, like, for dungeons mage? I don't know. Because both of those, the answer is no, so it doesn't really matter. Just in general, I mean, the problem is, like, you can't do Slayers as mage. Only Slayers you can do as mage is, like, T1 to T4 revs, and then, like, E-Man. And it's not even better than doing melee. At least not for the E-Man. And, like, yeah, just It's super expensive to do mage in master mode dungeons. And then there comes a point where you just need Terminator to do like Kudra and all that stuff. So it's just even more. It's just, yeah. Rough out here. Rough out here, dude. Is it? I think so. I think it's current max. Yes. I do believe. But let's see. I've got like 4 bills saved up, but Mithril Powder made me rage quit like 100 times. They made it a lot easier recently, so it's not nearly as bad, thankfully. But yeah, it is still a grind. It is still a grind. I'm just buying the most random stuff right now. Like, straight up. Maybe I should mine these. So I've heard good things about tungsten mining. You know? Heard good things about umber and tungsten mining. Maybe I should try it out. But I have so much pristine. So much pristine. I feel like I should use it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we throw the pickaxe. We use Pickobolus on this. And then the rest we just do gemstones. What changed with Mithril? It's been months since I played. They made it so that events give way more. So if you have like a really good setup with like all the boosts for Mithril, like first off with foraging they added in, you know, new powder boosts from attributes. Oh, we got a Vanguard. Chad, we got a Vanguard. Holy cow. Let's see. Please give stonks. Please give stonks. Okay. Let's first off recipe hardstone. Bang. We have a full 4. We got a full 4. Doesn't tell me my stonks. I don't think it was good though. We got an umber key, a tungsten key, some scrap, refined tungsten, blue goblin eggs. Where are my blue goblin eggs? Let me grab those. Yoink. Voila. Profit was 8.9 mil or negative 8.9 mil. Sag. Yeah. Party's full. Yeah, we're not inviting people from guild. Party's full. Lol. Lol. Gamble take number 1. Yeah, that was not a great one. I mean, Aquamarine Gem might be okay. But hold up. Aquamarine. Perfect is 12 mil. I mean, 5 of these is 10.5. So it's technically profit. So we can do that. How about Opal? I don't think Opal is. Opal's 15 here. Or 13. Yeah, Opal's not really profit. Let me grab a skeleton key, though. Alright, there's the second one. We got another one. During Gorman, you can easily get, yeah, about 500k. It goes insane. Sorry, yeah, I kind of got trailed off there. Got a little distracted. My apologies. But yeah, that's the big thing. You can get so much mithril powder now from just doing events. Need a minister to buff glossy drops. I got like close to none, man. Bruh. I don't know, dude. It's usually just a ping thing or just not enough mining speed to break enough blocks or something like that. Usually what it is. I just got the ruby drill on my Iron Man. Now I want to get some glossy minerals for my glossy set. Any tips? I mean, ruby drill is not going to get you a lot. I mean, your best bet would be to find like a Crystal Hollows area with a bunch of like a good ruby route. Like just find a room that has a bunch of rubies and just do that. Just go in there in circles, like a dark auction room or something. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough with just a ruby drill. Just got a sub 2 on M5. GG, dude. I almost had a new PB on M7 today. My PB is 521, and we had a 522 run today. So, which, I mean, again, I'm not really PB running. It just happens sometimes we get a good run. Or a gooder run than usual. Correct English, for real, for real. I'm going to get the set by the end of these ministers at least. Yeah, I mean, 10 Fiestas is a lot. That's cool. I only got 6 the whole thing, and I had 3 festivals and got almost 4,000 speed and 1k fortune. And a lustrous Jasper drill. Yeah, it's because you're using a Jasper drill. 655 go burr. I don't know. I guess it's probably not that big of a difference, but 4k speed, 1k fortune. What is the difference? I mean, could be a powder thing if you haven't done your powder grind yet. Like, yeah, I've got a lot of money spent, but I think it's a speed thing. How long is Fiesta? It just started like 20 minutes ago, so there's still like a while. 2 hours, yeah. 655 is major case of masochism on the devs part for Iron Man. It is a lot. But I mean, that is the experience. That is the experience. Glaciite, scrap. What else do I need here? I guess we can get the umber. And then we also need 2 more corpses. So maybe we get frozen corpse at quest after we get the umber here. Yes, sir. All right, let's see where these are at. Let's see where they're at. Yoink. Hence Jasper. Yeah, I mean, I understand it, but like, just gonna be worse rates. That's just how it is. Like, I get not going for 655 because it's a pain, but you will have worse rates without it. That's just how it goes. Yoink. Run it back. Argue 555 is worse because of the plasma. Have they buffed it at all? I can't remember. I swear they did something with plasma. I guess it's just the talisman line. And yeah, I know a lot of Iron Man players weren't happy about that talisman line getting added. Which is fair. That is fair. Worst rate shouldn't equal next to 0 rates. What were you mining and what's your ping? So that could be part of it too. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you just get unlucky. Like, you know, that has happened. I've had some Fiestas where I get 64. I think my best is 63. And then I've had a few Fiestas where I like barely got 20. So it just depends. Team got disbanded on the last round. I pulled a star on M5. GG. GG. Nice. I'm in glaciite tunnels using Picobolus. Okay. How much powder? Oh. Hi there. What do we got? Did you? Bum bum bum. It's so beautiful. Alright, there's one lapis corpse in here somewhere. Thursday starting for game update. Yo, please tell me that we're finally getting custom perks. Oh my goodness, please. 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 That would be so nice. Alright, I guess we got everything out of here, huh? Oh, we gotta beat up 10 of these. Never mind, we'll do that. Yoink. 1. 2. Tuesday, maybe greenhouse. Definitely not. It just, like, alpha just came out, and they've made, like, no changes to it. There's no shot. Plus, not this late. If they were going to do that, they definitely wouldn't do a major content drop this late. I don't think there's any way. I mean, it's possible. Don't get me wrong. I've been wrong before, but I highly doubt it. Alright, I guess we killed everything. Yeet. 5 mil, I know it's not a lot, but it's got most of the important ones level 40, just not all of them. And 2 mil mithril is abysmal because, yeah, I mean, Yeah, that'll do it. Also, if you don't have like the Foxy perks, I would get those once Fiesta's over. The extra buff from Foxy Carnival does help a lot. That do help a lot. Okay, the real question here is gonna... Oh, sorry. Sorry. My bad. The real question here is gonna be whether or not... what's it called? I have to log into 1.21 for the foraging stuff. Maxed on Foxy also. Interesting, gotcha. Gotcha. Go chill. Yeah, I mean... The other thing is, like, without Blue Goblin Egg as well... then you miss out on a lot from Pickobolus too. Is it better to play on 1.8 still? I mean, I like to, just because Badline runs pretty poorly on 1.21. But it just depends. If you can get good enough mods to play whatever you're wanting to play on 1.21, then 1.21 usually runs better, but yeah, Badline specifically runs terribly.
As a child, I yearned.
Yo, Ray with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We're closing in on 30K for the red name. Got the new max magic power? I do, until the custom mayor perks come out, which apparently there's some game updates going out, so maybe it's happening. That would be cool. If it is happening, that would be quite poggers. But custom items, I believe Intrests is adding a talisman related to bestiary. I believe Duralius is also getting a perk because of long-term investment. And he's going to add Celestial Milk, which is supposed to be like a mix-in that gives... what's it called? Tracking. And then Fear is adding a new talisman upgrade to Melody's hair that makes it easier to do Melody terminals. So that's kind of cool. But I'm not sure about Confused Goon. I don't know if he even gets his extra perks until he gets broken out of prison anyways. So who knows? One Glossy since start of the festival. How many am I at? 4. Yeah, I mean, a little unlucky. That's why we don't mind Tungsten during this event, because you don't get Glossy. The doy. I remember now. I'm trolling. Boom, boom. Yoink. Come here, boy. Wait a minute. What do you got? Because I got Jade with 1 lapis. Did it. Alright, we'll just do this. Take yours. Okay, well then. It don't matter. This all good. Bang. Alright, where's this gonna be at? We got this. Let's see. I think there's... Here he is. Boom. That'll do. Yeah, I forgot to transfer back. My fault. Get rid of this. Alright. Frozen Corpses, Umber, Onyx, yada yada. Let's get out of here. Love when Pickobolus just outright phases through the gemstone, does nothing. Yeah, that's the best. It's the best. Gotta love it. Gonna slime that guy who stole my food. What? Pause. Wait a minute. I don't know when Fiestas are. Skyblock menu. Calendar. Magic. Absolute magic. I think I should be saving some stars for my M5 Diamond Head. I'm like 30 runs away. I mean, depends on how many M5s you're planning on doing after maxing the collection. Because I did not spend any on mine, I won't lie. But if you're going to do a bunch of them, then it might not be a bad idea. Is there a purple name for Twitch? There is not. There is not. What have we here? Garbage, it would seem. Amethyst with 1 lapis. Alright, that's not terrible. If it's not Vanguard, then it's garbage. For real, for real. For real, for real. Okay, there he is. Bang. Give me that. Alright. Corpse looter done. I do need scrap, so we'll stick around for that. That's wild. Wild Hoover. My DoorDash got stolen? Bruh. What the heck? What the heck? How much do you think I can salvage up from crafting the 6x5 with Bazaar instead of buying from Auction House? I have no clue. I have no clue. I know it used to be like you'd save 100 million coins. I don't know if that's the case anymore. I have no idea if that's still the case. It may or may not be. Yoink. Very nice, very nice. Get around 30 to 35 constantly on pristine. I wish I had glossy luck like I had Skatha luck, as my first Skatha pet was legendary and I had 120 Mattifine back then. Good grief, bro. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Do. But yeah, it's mainly like, I mean, your fortune shouldn't affect your glossy rates. It's mainly, yeah, like mining speed and stuff. If you're not using Sky Mall, it can definitely be detrimental, which I'm not using it right now. I should be, but I'm prioritizing Vanguards over glossy rates right now, which is a bad decision, but we roll with it. We roll with it. Let me see, what would my, like, I'd have to lose 2 things. So I can't lose that, or that, or that, or that. I mean, I could lose Dead Man's Chest and the Eager Adventurer. And then go for these 2. And that's probably better. Because the 20% faster respawn rates go crazy. Reinvest into mining spread. Yeah, I mean, mining spread, I wish it worked on gemstones. They need to add more gemstone spread. That's really what needs to happen. Once they add that, that'll be such a big deal. All right, how many glossies we at now? 6. Not great. I mean, it's been almost 30. It's been a little over 30 minutes. Could be worse. Dang, Frozen is spawning so many. What the crud, bro? Titanium. Ew. Ew. All right, what do we got? We got 2 lapis, though. That is good. Bro is locked in. Legit, dude. Craziest RNG I've seen in a hot minute. All right, that is... We found both the Umbers. Where they at? There's one there. One here. There we go. Is this one it back here? Yoink. There he is. All right. And now we gotta kill 10. See, this is why you shouldn't smack them before if you don't have the quest. This is the reason. I was being a bozo. It turns out. It's all good. We can get back up. Totally. Source, trust me, bro. 1, 2, stop. 2, Gobulus, and 3. And there's still a guy back here. We'll do that too. Come here, bro. Got him. Alright. We're good. What glitch powder method do you use? I mean, I have plenty. I have plenty now. How much? I've got all my perks plus an extra 2 mil chilling at the moment. But if I was gonna do glaciite powder mining, I mean, it'd just be like probably mining glaciite, or actually probably doing commissions. Low key, that'd probably be better. Doing commissions just the whole time. That'd be the meta. But yeah, I know a lot of people have actually asked if Hypixel would do like a content name. just like a creator, like content creator name, and make it purple or something. So it's not just for YouTube, it could be for TikTokers and Twitch streamers as well. That sort of thing. But yeah, Lapis Mineshaft party is pretty fast. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. That's kind of what we're up to. Oh, that's not my drill. That explains it. It's like, oh, I must be lagging. Why isn't this block breaking? Probably because you're hitting it with a bird instead of the drill. just cut to like a more realistic game. Just smashing a pigeon into a crystal. Like, that's so goofy. Heck W. My fault, chat. My fault. When I asked you if I should get my mythological die at 17 mil and you said wait, they're now at 30 mil, I knew I should have gotten them at 17 mil. My bad. My bad. See, I don't understand why people ask me for financial advice. Because, like, hey man, you can see the future. Tell me, will this be cheaper? Guys, you might be surprised to learn this, but I can't actually see the future. Just saying. Just saying. I do my best. But, like, am I gonna have to, like, start like just not answering those questions? Because I don't want to be blamed when, surprise, bro did not know what the future was. I haven't actually seen this. This is the new Peridot mineshaft, right? They've changed it. They've changed it. Yeah, there's this whole lower section now. Yo, this is so much better. Oh my goodness, this is so much better. Holy cow. And there's the Lapis Corpse, and I fell. We hit those. Oh my goodness, I fell again. It's in a better place now. Fly high for real, bro. 07s. Yoink. Alright, Peridot, my beloved. No one will be buying it. I assume it would go down. Yeah. I stand by that statement. I did assume it would go down. And it was an assumption. Smile. Should half it for 16, half it to 16 for each gemstone equipment, like Amber Necklace? Is it 32 for each one right now? I mean, the thing is, like, Glossy's are already down abysmal. Because nobody's buying them up. Or I guess not too many people are buying them up. When Fiestas aren't here. They just don't have a ton of uses, so having extreme cases like that isn't, like, the worst thing in the world because it's such a small upgrade. But I don't know. Maybe they just add more uses for it. I mean, I feel like, there's a lot of powder coatings and stuff too. It would get to the point though where, like, if you're doing, I don't know, it'd make more sense, to be fair, if, like, gemstone mining was just the best thing for Iron Man players to do for money in Fiesta. If they can get it to that point, then it'll be totally reasonable. But yeah, like right now when it's not even the best money method, it kind of sucks. So yeah, that's valid. Hopefully they'll keep buffing it though. Glaciite Lake ever drops. Maybe we get the other 3 parts of the equipment set for Devons. That I would be the last person to ask for that. Crazy. Crazy. Where's custom perks at? That's a great question. There was apparently a game update not too long ago, but I haven't heard anything since then, so I'm assuming it was not for custom perks. Or if it was, that they haven't enabled it yet. I don't know, chat. Is there anything in Cowshed? If they had a game update, I would assume Cowshed would know about it instantly. If the stuff got added in. Because it'd be all over the API. But if there's nothing there, then who knows? Who knows anymore? But yeah, again, if y'all enjoying the stream, please make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. We're closing in on 30K for the red team. We're so close. We're so close. I believe. I believe. No new items, just some back-end changes probably. Man. Maybe they fixed Primordial, chat. Thoughts? There's a version change, but nothing added with it. Yeah, it must have been just some bug stuff. Probably not. Probably not Primordial, though. Feels bad, man. Alright, I need to spawn in something cool here. I gots to do it. For Gemstone Mine, should I be using my keys in for Glaciite Golem? What? Huh? My brain is not comprehending. What gemstone mineshaft? Like, are you trying to level up the Glaciite Golem? Who to what now? Oh, like to get the extra pristine from the Glaciite Golem? I got you. I mean, if you're not on Iron Man, I guess Peridot and Jasper, I'd say, are the main two. I got you. Sorry, my mind was not picking up what you were putting down there, you know. But yeah, if you're on Iron Man, then I guess it would just be whatever things you would need at the time, you know, if you're saving up Paradots and that sort of thing for some upgrades or something like that. But yeah, for regular profiles, it should just be Peridot and Jasper. I do believe. I do believe. How come no perks yet? I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish I had the answers. I wish I did. I assume something's going horribly wrong with somebody's perks, because they had all the other custom perks, like the first cycle, done the day after. And now it's like high key Jover. We got the new election coming in and nothing's happening. Texture pack link in the description. Should I get Crown of Avarice or G-Drag? I mean, Crown of Avarice is nice, don't get me wrong, but like G-Drag kind of nice. Most efficient way to max mining skill? Do commissions. Pretty much it. As an Iron Man, every night I dream of a titanium mine shaft. Heck W. The grind is real out here. Yoink. So what should I get? I don't know. Whatever you want, man. Whatever you like. Thing about G-Drag is it's useful for like dungeons. Crown of Avarice is for Slayers. I mean, I like it for Slayers just because no speed debuff like Warden. I mean, it's great for Diana event, of course. I do need Maniac Slayer. All right, let's do that. And yeah, I mean, like everything else is just kind of meh. G-Drag is a requirement for Master Mode and Kudra. So it's kind of more late game, I would say. And more useful. But also, like, 5 times the price or something. So, you know. There is a slight catch. There is a slight catch. Only 5 times the price. Like, it's not that big a difference. Fishing festival worth waking up 2 hours early? I mean, money-wise, if you are built different, already have a goated setup, it can be pretty good. But, like, it is really good for fishing XP. Especially right now with, like, we have an 80% XP boost plus Marina activates, like, another 50%. So you would have a 130% XP boost during an event with crazy good sea creatures. Like, the amount of fishing XP you could get from that is pretty insane. Fishing 28, you would be able to hit 30 off of it. Again, this is me guessing, so don't take it like as word. as law or whatever. But like, I think you could get some really good fishing XP out of it, for sure. Wish Hypixel would abandon that new game mode of theirs and instead make a Windcraft styled game mode. Is that not what this is? Wait a minute. Is that not what SkyBlock is? Yeah, I mean, I get people talking about Raven Guard, but like that's a whole different team. It's not like the people that work on SkyBlock were like, all right, let's stop working on SkyBlock and go make this game, you know? The thing they really need to do is get the SkyBlock devs in order. Because from what I've heard, it's super, like, discombobulated behind the scenes. Like, everybody's just kind of off doing their own thing. And then occasionally we get an update out of it. Which, I mean, now it seems like they're kind of roped in a little bit more the last couple months where we're actually getting, you know, one major update a month. Seems nicer. But yeah, hopefully they, that means they're kind of more packed in now. Low-key. But yes, Fiesta is happening. It is live right now. After 30, it goes faster. I mean, after 27, it should be faster if you do lava fishing. But right now, with all the XP boosts and stuff, plus Fishing Festival, I think Fishing Festival is still faster for XP than regular Crimson Isle lava fishing for a while. Until maybe Thunders, I would think. I mean, it really just depends on how much you've invested in your lava fishing setup over your water fishing setup. But for most people, I would say it's probably better up until that point. Don't understand what is being said very well. Could someone write the name of the texture pack in the chat? Hold up. Where are we at? YouTube. Bang. Let's go to my channel. Live stream.
What's up? It's right.
What's up? Boom. Pow. No English required. There it is. Magic. Magic. It's Windcraft on a major diet. What, Raven's Guard? Is that what you're talking about? Is Windcraft on a diet? Or SkyBlock? Tech W. Trophy fishing worth it? I'm bronze with 15 out of 18 silver. I mean, wait a minute. Vanguard. Yo. Jasper Crystal. Money. And a tungsten plate. Yo. That's kind of fancy. I should probably use these other keys that I've gotten, actually. Might be cool. Let's have those. What else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Jasper. Is that actually profit? Tell me it's profit. 28. That's not even profit. That hurts my soul. No SkyBlock. Like, my biggest SkyBlock complaint is it's 98% grind, 2% real content. It is a lot of grinding. I think they've gotten better about it. Yeah, no, I mean, like, old crop milestones. Like, crop milestones is getting nerfed. I'd say that's the worst grind in the game at the moment. They're nerfing it. Bestiary used to be the worst grind in the game. They nerfed that. So, I mean, it's kind of a good balance of adding new content and also nerfing old content. Because I think, like, it takes a pretty crazy amount of time to max out the game right now. I think if you do everything, like, max efficiency, maybe not max efficiency, but, like, decent efficiency, you could probably get to max level. I mean, again, depends on RNG rates a little bit, but max level and everything on average in about 4,000 hours. I'm about to hit 5,000, but that's because a lot of the grinds that I did in the past have been made a lot easier. I.e. trophy fishing and crop milestones. And also like Ghost Bestiary and a lot of the other bestiaries that have been nerfed. So I mean, it is like 4,000 hours to max. That is a lot. Don't get me wrong, but it is an MMO. It's kind of supposed to take a while. Like foraging is just mining with a different paint job. I like foraging, honestly. There's only so much you can do like in Minecraft. Let's be real, you know? Like what would they do with foraging that would make it that different? Like, yes, you still have to hold down left click, but like, I mean, you got to throw the axe and hit the different things, or at least jump up and cut the trees in the right way. Like, you know, right now we've only got 2 types of trees. It's like the dwarven mines of mining, you know? Like, we have the dwarven mines. We haven't seen crystal hollows or glaciite tunnels yet. So it's like, we got to see what they do with those 2 islands. All these grinds should lead to something with substance, like a whole new dungeon floor set. I mean, yeah, like I'm not gonna use foraging as an example because foraging's incomplete, you know. So it's like, yeah, foraging doesn't lead to much right now. That's just kind of how it is because it's not done. But for mining, like, I mean, you get to Devon's armor. I do think, like, you know, having the full Devon set, like, it's also incomplete. You gotta keep in mind the whole game is kind of incomplete right now. It's not even 1.0. To be fair. But yeah, I mean, we've got the Devon's equipment. Once that gets added to glaciite tunnels, if it's good enough, hopefully it will be, I think it will be, that it's worth going for. Like, how much does this give right now? Extra 0.25 pristine and 0.25 gemstone spread. I mean, as the tiered bonus goes up, hopefully it goes to 2 pristine at least. And a lot more gemstone spread. I don't know. They may need to buff it, low-key. If they buff it, it'll be way better. Like, way more worth going for. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I get it. It is, like, they have done a pretty poor job of making things feel rewarding after E-Man 7. To be honest, once you get E-Man 7 and like you've gotten hype and stuff, like you're done grinding for weapons and you're done grinding for armor. Well, I mean, I guess Kudra, but you know, other than that, so grind more for nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to grind. Yeah, I mean, it is a grindy game. That's kind of how it is. But I enjoy having things that feel rewarding, which they do have an issue as of late with making the rewards actually feel good. Because, I mean, bestiary takes so much time, and yeah, it doesn't feel that rewarding. Like, I've got this bestiary milestone. Yay, I'll have 1,000,000 XP to claim whenever I want. But, like, I got all the pets maxed already, so what's the point? If they added, like, a new weapon or something that increased in levels and stuff, like, I mean, Daedalus Blade is great, I think, because it levels up based on your bestiary. So it makes bestiary feel rewarding. Dayblade makes bestiary feel rewarding, and they need to add more weapons like that make bestiary feel rewarding. Would be really nice, or like an enchant or something, or a talisman that increases your damage based on your bestiary. Like, that would be a lot nicer. 100%. Like, if you strip away the major grind and look at what there is to do, it's kind of sad. I mean, what do you mean? Like, again, it is a grindy game. That's kind of the whole point of it. It is meant to be a grindy game. Like, there's Rift. I do like Rift. Rift is, you know, a lot of one-time content. But if they only did one-time content, then, like, this would be a very short game. For sure. You know? It's not meant to be like a story mode game where you just do everything once and then you're done. It is meant to take a while. Like, the whole point is that, you know, you play with friends and you come back to the game, like, maybe every now and then, or if you're, you know, a more consistent player like me or whatever, then you just hang out with friends, play whatever you're enjoying at the time, play new updates, you know? I mean, it's definitely, like, if you're a solo player, I could definitely understand a lot more of the grievances. But, like, it is meant to be a multiplayer game. Big MMOs like Final Fantasy XIV have grind leading to bosses and stuff. I mean, you got Kudra, you got M7. I do think there is a lot of work to be had. For sure, new bosses would definitely be cool, but, like, Kudra's pretty insane. M7's pretty insane. In Final Fantasy XIV, you grind for bosses and story and they lead to something. I mean, doesn't Final Fantasy, like, reset every year, though? Or something? Or not every year, but, like, you know, there's 14 of it, right? Like, this is the 14th rendition. I would just pretend Hypixel's in Hyper Alpha. Alright. But yeah, doesn't Final Fantasy just, like, do big things like that? Like, it's the 14th. There's 14 Final Fantasy games, right? That's why it's called Final Fantasy 14. Just want a sandbox grind to make numbers go up, but never actually do dungeons and stuff like that. Wait, are we just talking about vanilla Minecraft now? I'm Confucian. Play solo 99% of the time. It's still quite fun. Yeah, I mean, you don't, like, have to be playing with friends, but, you know, having somebody to talk with about it, you know, or, like, be in a call while you're grinding. I didn't buy a skeleton key. Man. Does anyone got an extra one in here? Anybody got an extra? Because I need to buy another one. Go hub fast. I think if I leave, I can't get back in, but skeleton. Wait for it. Bang. All right, try now. Yoink. Yeah. I tried. Sag. Unfortunate. Sorry, I'm trying, Nate. I miss them sometimes. Yo, what's good, George? How's it going, bro? The major grind is the thing to do. Yeah, I mean, it is, like, it's more of, it definitely is a game where it's more of the race than the finish line. I do think it'd be nice if the finish lines were more worth it. But I think a lot of the early game stuff is very nice, but it does get to a point in the later game where it's like, okay, we are in a rough spot now. I've been using Terminator for 3,000 hours, you know? My Fiesta on? It is on, yes. Trophy fishing worth it. Needs silver, skeleton soul, and obfuscated 3. I mean, if you, like, you have to get silver to get jobless access, so kind of got to do it for that. I play SkyBlock. I have nothing else to do. That's why I'm only level 200 after having a 3-year-old profile with 1,300 hours. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, different people have different preferences. That's how it is. You like more boss fights? That is fine. I usually, like, I play Monster Hunter a lot. When I want a boss fight, I just play a different game. If I want a new boss fight, yeah, like, I don't play SkyBlock for the boss fights. 100%. Yo, what's good, Brit? W Man's in the game chat. All bridges lead to dungeons in Kudra. I mean, if you're looking for boss fights, yeah. That's how it is. For sure. But, like, again, SkyBlock, I play SkyBlock because I enjoy spending time and seeing my progress. You know? SkyBlock was not designed to be, like, a game that requires a bunch of skill. It's just something for people to play, and, like, you know, there are things that require skill, like dungeons and that sort of thing, but, like, it's definitely not it's meant to be, like, just a chill and grind game, you know? To put it simply, my favorite types of game are Witcher 3 and VG3. Is that Baldur's Gate 3, I'm guessing? Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you like the story mode games, you know, and the boss fight games, yeah, that's totally fine, but, like, that is not what SkyBlock is, you know? I don't think it advertises itself as that either, though. It definitely is advertised as, like, the grindy game, you know? Want to work for 2 Umber? I do have an Umber key. What kind of mineshaft is it, I guess? I know it. I don't know. I guess might as well, right? Might as well. Sure. Yo, let's get alpacas. Been waiting on a Peridot for more than 6 months, and I've gotten probably 5 Jasper crystals. Goodness. Goodness. Okay, what have we here? Have I... Wait, this is a new ruby mineshaft, right? Because I've never seen this. Oh, wait a minute. This is cool. If I want to show skill, I'll go play a competitive game. Yeah, I mean, like, if I'm feeling competitive, I'll go play chess. I used to play Fortnite, but now I'm too old. Too old, man. I can't keep up anymore. I can't keep up with them youngsters. They just crank 90s and box me like a fish, and it's Jover like that. Just like that. All right. Well, there we go. Do. Called itself an online MMO, but now it's like RuneScape skill leveling and cash grinding without much of anything else. I mean, I'd say, yeah, it's definitely closest to RuneScape. For sure. I mean, I've never played RuneScape, but from what I've heard, that's like what it's most close to. Where, like, yeah, it's just really long grinds. Iron Man's definitely got some issues. For sure. 100%. But yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. Don't get me wrong. It is not perfect. Are we trolling? Are we trolling? Case in point. Case and point. Yoink. Please. Are we... How have I not opened this yet? There we go. Good grief. Alright. But yeah, I mean... It is not built to have, like, a ton of boss fights. Like, there's a decent amount. They're not all very difficult, though. I mean, again, it's made in Minecraft. That's really the thing about it. It's supposed to be, like, impressive that it was made in vanilla Minecraft with no mods. That's the wild part. Like, you go play vanilla Minecraft, and then you play this, and it's like, wait, how did they do this? You know? Like, how is this Minecraft with no mods? That's why Hytale will be so great. Yeah, that's what Hytale's gonna be. Like, I think what you're gonna enjoy is Hytale. Hytale's gonna have all the exploration, more boss fights, more, like, action. It's gonna be, like, it's built as an exploration game. You just go explore, find a new boss, go take him down, find another boss, go take him down, find a new armor set, yay. Another new boss, oof, you got beat. Maybe you need to go look for this sword. You know? Like, that's where it's gonna be at. I think that'll be your style. They could do better. Just look at Winecraft for bosses. Look at Winecraft's player count, bro. I was just looking at that a minute ago. Like, yeah. They've got cool bosses in Winecraft. But, like, look at the player count. Where did it get them? Where did it get them? What would you suggest to get before Devon armor if I have the money for Devon with reforges and gems? I mean, I got Sorrow, but you can do Yogg. Yogg also works. But the thing about Sorrow is, like, it's a little worse than Yogg, but you'll use it later. Like, Yogg you'll never use after you get Devon's. Heard needs like 20 mil gemstone powder, but I don't know. I mean, you don't need it for Devon's armor now. Like, I would recommend getting that amount before you really grind for money, but, like, you can buy the armor before you go for that. Struggling with E-Man bosses, progression is way too steep. Why do they make a Slayer when you need the Slayer items to beat it? Like, the only way to beat T4 is to be carried to E-Man 6 or even 7. I did not get carries, and I was killing T4s with a Vorpal, dude. I regret to inform you. It's probably just a money thing. Or realistically, the thing about E-Man is a lot of people think you're supposed to be able to do it right after you kill like a T4 Sven or something, and you're not. It is a big gap, which I think Guardian Slayer is going to help cover up a little bit. Like, I believe Guardian Slayer will be between Sven's and E-Man most likely. But yeah, E-Man's hard. It's supposed to be hard. Like, when you're early on, you're not really supposed to do it until you've done a decent amount of dungeons, got like combat 40. Like, It's tough. High key skill issue. I'm very skill issue. I mean, don't like, again, it's tough. It takes some practice as well, but it's probably just, you know, there is gear issue as well a lot of times. That's usually what happens. It's one of the most rushed things in Skyblock. I'd say E-Manslayer is the most rushed thing. Like, people will usually buy carries for it because they want to get Juju like the minute they join the game, but it's tough. You're kind of supposed to go level other things. That's kind of the wall that you hit. That's the first real big wall for combat that you hit, is like, okay, that hurt. Maybe I need to go level up some other skills, get some more health, get some more defense, or maybe level some more combat so I get some more damage, you know. I can kill Rev T5 in 3 seconds. I got 1250 magical power. Okay, then. What armor are you using and what weapon do you got right now? Or, I assume we're using a Vorpal at least. I mean, yeah, you can do T3s until E-Man 6 as well. That is an option too. But all right, have a good one, Alpacas. Good luck with your test. Doing T4 solos at the moment, but I'm probably carried by gear and magical power. Yeah, gear and magical power, again, it is a big deal. Let's see, where's this gonna be at? That's Umber. I need a tungsten key or tungsten thing. Throw that in there. Is there an easy way to find a G-Drag egg? Turn your audio up and listen for what's it called? Listen for dragon sounds. That's about it. It's the best you can do. 30k kill Final Destination. Greg Mythic E-Man. Fiery Crimson. That's the problem, probably. Yeah, I would try the Final Destination. That should run better. And what's your healing right now? Because also a lot of people try and do it without the right healing items. I mean, if you're on high ping, it's just going to be hard. Also, what are you doing for hits phase? Because hits phase hurts. Hits phase hurts a lot. Oh, you got overflux? Okay, that's good. That is very good. There we go. How much damage is considered very good for T4 E-Man? I mean, like, I'm not even sure, to be honest. I haven't done, again, I'm not sure, like, exact damage amounts. I know, like, the gear that's good and about the magical power. I'm not sure exactly how much damage. Just depends. I think I probably do pretty solid. You're number 14. Oh my goodness, chat, we're on the leaderboard. Hold up. Hold up. Are we on the leaderboard? Wait, what do we got in here? Do. Let's go. We gotta go look at this in a second. That's gonna go crazy. Tungsten. Yo, nice. Fine aquamarine. It's totally worth it. Here's there's the lapis chest. Gotta be one more tungsten in here. Yo, chill. Let's grab this. Bang. Where is this last tungsten corpse? It's got to be in here somewhere. You are. Let's go. Let's fire. Max healing items except Vamp Relic. Max heat. Like, what wand are you using? Like, you're using a wand? Do you have Florid Zombie Sword? Like those healing items? Bam, 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 bam. There it is. Yoink. Alright. Get me out of here. It's fun figuring out how to get through each tier. Way more fun than getting carries. Oh yeah, it's so much better. For sure. Alright, let's look. Let's look. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, boys. We're up there. We're up there. Holy cow. Big W's. We made it. We made it. Mining 50 max? No, it goes up to 60. It does go up to 60. What do you get from YouTube rank besides the red name? You after 6 months of good behavior while using or having red name, you get access to a creator code on the Hypixel store. So when people check out on the store, they can use code 2BD, which again isn't a thing yet, but will be, and y'all get 5% off, and I get a little bit of the money that you spent. So it goes crazy. Florid plus hype works for me. Yeah, I mean, if you have a hype, it goes crazy for sure for healing. But yeah, I mean, definitely want like Rev level 8 if you don't have that yet. And yeah, I mean, combat levels matter a lot as well. If you're not like combat, like high combat, it doesn't matter what your magic power is. If you don't have a ton of combat XP, it could be pretty rough still. No warp. Oh, did I forget to warp? I thought I did warp. Oh, wait. Let me transfer back. My fault. I can't spell. My fault. You know when Marina is? In 5 hours-ish. Something like that. I don't know exactly when it starts. I think it'll be... Yeah, it should start at like 12:15. So yeah, it should be about 5 hours. A little less than 5 hours. Like 4 hours and 50 minutes. I think. When it should start. It's mod for the routes. All my mods are built into Badline client. Yoink. But yeah, in Badline, I think it's like Bayside Tunnels waypoints or something like that. But yeah, appreciate it, Alpacas. Thank you, bro. I have to sleep for work tomorrow, bruh. Depression. Oh my days. We got a Lapis. Or not a Lapis, a Jasper. Very fancy. Very, very fancy. Okay. Other one's over here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Time to make bank. Time to make bank. Why is it at 6 a.m. for me? Bruh. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. Let's do that. As a child, I yearned for the mines. But yo, Anton with a sub as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We're closing on 30K for the red name. I'm going to try and be live for a lot of the Fiestas this week. As well as like other things that are happening, of course. With hopefully Confused Goon getting broken out of prison. And the election ending and all that stuff. Maybe not the election ending. If we win, then the election ending. But we got a little ways to catch up. What should I do instead of the blue block mining on Iron Man for Fiesta since competition is crazy? I mean, if you need glossies, you could go for that. If not, then yellow block mining, I guess, right? When's Fiesta end? It should have another hour left. Yeah, hour and 5 minutes. Wow, that was a perfect jump, and I didn't even try to do it. Beautimus. When will Aura be kicked out? We don't know yet. That has not been announced. Wait for garden update? Yeah, that'll go ham. For sure. What's blue block mining? I believe that is diamond mining. Well, to the Mines Devon I go. It's the Iron Man experience, dude. For real. To get glossy gemstones, do you just farm gemstones? Yes. Mine any gemstone and you can get glossies. Most gemstones are like, they're pretty much the same rates, honestly. It's good to use Pickopolis so you have higher chances of dropping the gemstones because you break more gems. But, you know, like you have higher drop rates on the gemstones that take longer to break, so it's better to use Pickopolis on higher breaking power gems. But you can really just mine whichever ones when you're doing regular mining, and it'll be fine. Let's see, right here. Very nice, very nice. But holy cow, dude. Did I buy? I do have another skeleton key, okay. I've done so much gambling today. I had so much more money at the start of the stream. I've already gambled 2 keys, bro. I bought a 3rd one we haven't used yet. I need this scrap, dude. Or not scrap, this pendant. Locket. Shattered Locket, that's the name of it, right? I need to drop that. Green block mining better than blue block mining. Oh, Emerald. Emerald's the strat. Is that the strat? What if I made a perk, chat, that made looting work on Slayers? Just ruin everyone's money rates from Slayers. Bada bing, bada boom. GG, easy. Just ruin it. Be so sad. But hey, my matcha dye'd be easier. What if we just add an enchant that makes dyes specifically more likely to drop? Core's already in the trash, pretty much, yeah. The Iron Man would love you. There is a pretty big Iron Man community out there. 10 mil Warden Hearts incoming for real, dude. Think Warden Heart prices will go back up? It'll be a while. Last I checked, there was like almost 2 pages of Warden Hearts on the auction house. So it'll be a little bit. Depends on how long Aura stays in office. Realistically, that's like the biggest factor. Best way to get minerals on Iron Man? I mean, again, use Pick Obelisk, break high breaking power gems. Probably like have a route set where you like have the biggest gems to break. I think there's a really big Peridot gem that you can use Pick Obelisk on in Glaciite tunnels. That's really strong. That's like the size of this gem right here. Use Pick Obelisk on this, you get so much. Finished, or I caught a Carmine die on my Iron Man yesterday during Marina. Goodness, dude. I need to get some more dies. Be the strats. Warp, no warp. What do we got? Sapphire 1 mine shafts. Yeah, I'm still in Jasper personally. So Jasper does go kind of ham. Best armor combo for gold block mining, 3/4 glossy. I think it's full glossy. I've heard people arguing about it though, so I'm not totally sure. Not totally sure. Thought about doing that today as well. We could have done revs and during Fiesta instead. It was an option. Am I gonna need a perfect Jasper for anything? I don't think so. Think we should be clear. I think we're chilling. I could be mistaken. I could be terribly mistaken. Think I'm gonna start an Iron Man? Alright, just make sure you know what you're getting into. If you're ever gonna max an Iron Man profile, it's gonna take about the same time it takes to get a college degree. So, just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind, brother. It is a lot of effort. If you don't have a lot of time to play, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you got a bunch of time, or if you don't plan on getting to the later game stuff, then, you know, go ham. There's so much Jasper, dude. But yeah, if looting worked on Slayers, bro, go crazy out here. Oh my goodness, the amount of money taken out of the economy, actually. Like, Slayers would... I guess Slayers would be about as profitable as they already are, but... the amount of dice dropped from Blaze Slayer. It'd be so bad. So many people out here just gambling on the dice. Started 1-2 weeks ago. I'm loving it. Hey, let's go. Let's go, let's go. How much can you make an hour in mining Fiesta? We will see how much we're making. It's, again, it's very RNG based on whether you get, you know, Jasper mine shafts are very profitable and how good your glossy rates are, because mine have been pretty abysmal so far, I think. We've been here over an hour, and I'm currently at 30. Okay, never mind. I have 30. We're chilling. I take it back. Vibes are immaculate. I'm gonna be rich. We are good. We are good. This is the first Jasper mine shaft we've gotten. I don't know why everybody else didn't stick around to mine it. Maybe I just have the most build different cold res in the game, but we went from 3 to 30 in 45 minutes. We're cooking, dude. We're cooking. Actually crazy. Okay, I think we can get all of this done before the cold hits us. But yeah, 30 is kind of crazy. It was good, Dan. The fact you're so close to YouTube rank, how does it feel? It's pretty surreal, dude. I really was starting to doubt that we'd hit 30K before the end of the year. Which, I mean, until like 2 weeks ago, it wasn't looking like we would. I'd have to do something crazy at the end of the year, which I had a couple backup plans. But we might still have to fall back on something. But Aura has kind of just pushed us up like crazy. And also, you guys voting for us in the election has gone ham because, you know, it's legit just a hashtag ad for us in the game. So, yeah, make sure to vote 2_B_determined. We're going to add a talisman that's rift transferable that makes dojo and dance room easier. So it's going to be a lot better, a lot easier for all you high ping or low skill players out there. No shame in it. It's hard, bro. It's hard. Honestly, maybe I should just add something to fix like flower pot parkour. That was my struggle, dude. It took me 5 hours on that last flower pot parkour. It was so bad. So very, very bad. But, you know. I've only gotten 4 glossies. Grind is real out here, dude. It's rough. I play at 250 ping. I can't complete the flower parkour. Yeah, it's bad, dude. Yeah, do it like walking on the pillars on high ping would be so rough. I do not envy you in the slightest, bro. Not in the slightest. Tent grinding right now makes bank. Wait, tent grinding. Who to what is that? Okay, yeah, I'm freezing to death, so feel free to warp. I'm good. Send it. Got 17. Hey, that's not too bad. Honestly, again, for like the setup that you're at, 17 is not bad at all. I have 9. Stop complaining. My bad. My bad. Thing is, I know like nothing about SkyBlock. The only thing I played was Stranded, and that was for 2 months max. Yeah, it was. Oh wait. Oh, did timeout? Unlucky. I'm at 12. Okay, not bad, not bad. I warped it. I didn't get warped. You did the party transfer, and then you got to do /warp afterwards. So the transfer makes you party leader, so you have the option to warp because only party leader can warp. Bom, 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 bom. What you using glossy on Bazaar to, or I guess on my purse, really. On my purse, that's the plan. I need the monies, dude. We dropped a handle today, so I don't need it that bad, but unfortunately handles are only like 200 mil profit right now, so I still kind of need it that bad, actually. Especially with me buying Vanguards. We are opening Vanguards today, so my purse is kind of looking a little rough from that as well. Just a little bit. How much for PV? I only do PVs during the solo streams. So since we're playing with a party right now, I don't want to like not spawn mine shafts for everybody else. So we're not doing those at the moment. But normally it's like $5 is what I set it for. But yeah, it's kind of rough right now because I've had to do a lot of group activities as of late. So yeah, I mean there is the channel points option. You can do that as well. So those are available at all times because those don't happen often. But yeah, they're like most of the things I have left to do in the game are group activities now. It's like Diana and M7 is the only other things I've got left. So, all right, thank you, Golden. Appreciate it, bro. Does anybody else in the party have what's it called? The perks, the mod, or whatever it is. I'll be an embarrassment if I was in your M7 parties. Content. See, that'd be the good thing. Because I always need to I need to start having, you know, somebody worse than me in all my M7 parties so that chat yells at them instead of at me. So, that'd kind of work out. That'd kind of work out. Almost level 300 Iron Man, but I haven't done mining since the new update. But the new Heart of the Mountain levels or not the new Heart of the Mountain levels or the new mining place. Yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot of stuff. I see how it is. My fault. Hey, see, I was the embarrassment whenever it was, you know, Stone Block 4, okay? I was just out here like, what the heck is happening, and you were carrying me, so we got to return the favor, you know, every now and then. I hope you choke on the stuff in repo. All right. All right, my fault. My fault. Wrath of a woman scorned. My bad, chat. My bad. Never insult a woman's dungeon skills. All right, boys. The more you know. The more you know. I wish I was there on SB4 release. It was something, man. We had no idea what we were doing. Deadeye was straight carrying. I was like out here just trying to keep up, and I had no clue what I was doing. Think it would have been even funnier. Legit, I would be over here like learning how to make a crafting table. Like if it would have just been me out there, I would have had no clue how to make a, like I didn't know how to make a crafting table. I like it was bad. I like the idea of fixing Tiny Dancer. However, I don't think that would be a good perk, seeing how it should be fixed regardless. I think you should add a new pet. I mean, again, it's not like straight up fixing it. You know, I guess, I mean, all the lobbies I went to, I couldn't do the dance room, which I assume was because I already maxed it. But it could be a bug thing. Like just every lobby's bugged, in which case, awkward. But I'm not trying to fix a bug. I'm just trying to make something that's difficult easier. Because it's ping based, you know, it is ping based. So I wanna make it easier for everybody. That's the idea. But yeah, the Grandma Wolf pet, I mean, maybe we'll do, you know, like this election's not going the greatest at the moment. I'm not expecting that we're gonna get top 7 right now. It could change up. You never know, because I do think the perk is very helpful. But we'll have to see. But maybe we'll do like a big stream where we choose what perks to run with if we don't get in this time. Might be the strat. Thing is, you do it once and never care about it anymore, so people won't like it. I mean, the people who have already done it, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I understand not voting if you've already done it. But the amount of people that are on 300 ping that physically cannot do it because their ping is so high. If they're able to do it because of this perk, then I think they'll vote for it. Like, yeah, I mean, we're kind of closing ourselves off to a lot of people. 100%, I get that. But I did bestiary, which was good for everybody before, and nobody voted for it. So I'm kind of like, all right, let's thing is, I gotta figure out a perk where I do think, I mean, I've had that complained to me a lot, like a complaint a lot of, you know, bestiary, or not bestiary, of you know, I can't do Tiny Dancer. So I figured that'd be a good perk, which, I mean, we just got into the top 14. It's a big step. Maybe we can keep climbing the ranks, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Just have to see how it goes. But yeah, I have to pick something that the community, like my community, is gonna go for, you know? So low-key, it might have to be dungeon related next time. Because, I mean, I'm not like a dungeon stan or anything, but I've never seen this mine chat, by the way. This is fire. You know, I mean, a lot of my content is based, or like a lot of my streams and stuff have been based around dungeons for the last year. So, and I've gained like over half of my subs in the last year. So it's like, maybe I'm a dungeon streamer now, and maybe I should do something dungeons. Not mage 50 yet? Not yet. We're working on it. It's the same as, why do we need to get a minister to fix NPC sell price on Iron Man? Should be fixed anyways. Yeah, I mean, that is true. But, like, I don't know. I mean, they fixed melodies. I think, like, you know, they could do the same thing with Dance Room and make it easier. But this way, it's added into the progression instead of just like, all right, this is easier for everybody. It's like, all right, this is easier for people who do the work and do this item. Like, it's a different type of work, but it's still, you know, a grind to get the item. I'm not going to make the item like just a freebie. You know, it is going to require you go kill Bacte and do some other things like that. Like, I think it's going to have blood badges in the crafts is the idea. So you'll have to go and get blood badges. So it will require a bit of grinding. Yeah, Melody's already easier, so I'm not making Melody easier. I'll be making Dance Room and Dojo easier. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're going to be... If they were to do something and make Dance Room easier on their own, then I think it wouldn't be as cool as the way that we're going to do it, you know? At the very least. And if they were to do it, it's probably going to be another 3 years before it happens. So, you know. How's Melody easier? They recently made it so you only need 90% on it instead of 100% to get the stuff for it. You get all the Skyblock XP and everything if you get 90% in the talisman. But yeah. Do you reckon Skyblock's a dead game? I do not. What was it? We just got our coins, right? Like a second ago? Maybe not a second ago. It is, what, Tuesday night? I guess it wasn't a second ago. It actually would have been like 7:15, right? But yeah, like, let's see. Server list. 16,500 playing, right? Is that what H-Man just said? My game's going to freeze because I looked at server list. I hate that it does this. Can't connect to server. I'm literally playing on it right now. What are you yapping about? But yeah, 18,500 people playing right now on a Tuesday night. Like, granted, there's a mining event going on, but this isn't like abnormal since Aura came around at the very least. I mean, sure, it's not as big as it used to be, but like, it's enough to pay the devs. And like, 15 to 20,000 people is still a crazy number. Like, there's plenty of devs who would kill to have that many players on their game at any given time. Like, that's pretty wild. So Aikensoft had the same idea as your bestiary, but with a talisman. Yeah, originally I was gonna do a talisman, but I think the Grandma Wolf would be better since we get multiple things out of it. Squeeze as much as we can out of the occasion. But I believe Intrests is also making a talisman that's bestiary, so he might just do what we were gonna do if his perk ever gets added to the game. Still can't believe y'all had a maxed out Nether Star chicken and nothing was automated other than what Deadeye made with his Unearthers. I cried. And y'all made a generator that literally killed you. Hey, I didn't do it. I left him alone for 5 minutes and that's what happened, alright? Don't even need Dojo. You already do it IRL. Yeah, I mean, again, like this... The reason to get this item is for the talisman for me. Like, I'm not getting anything out of it. I already did Dojo, already did Dance Room. So I'm chilling. But yeah, I just think it's gonna be helpful for people. That's the goal, to do something helpful. Where are these gonna be at? So there's one here. One. There'll be one back here, never mind. One right here. There we go. 2. There's gonna be one over here. Wait for it. 3. And one up here. 4. Beautiful. Yo, what's good, Wide Zombie? How's it going, bro? Should I sell my Zoro's cape with Green Thumb 5 and buy Blossom necklace with the update? I mean, I'd keep it. Why not do both? Have one, and whenever you do a Jacob's contest and are going for diamond, use the Zoro's cape, and then otherwise you can use the Blossom. Just have them both. Game's not dead, it's just not getting many new players. Yeah, again, I don't think it's dead. It is not in a great state, don't get me wrong. It's not thriving. But it's not dead yet. If they can't start getting some newer players in here, like, I think Aura is a big step in the right direction. But, like, I think the biggest pull into this game right now is still Technoblade's Potato War videos. Like, I don't think anybody is really joining off of much else. Like maybe Rage Train, but Rage Train's not making new videos about it. So the amount of people that are making Hypixel SkyBlock videos for people that don't play Hypixel SkyBlock is not very large. I mean, 30's doing his best out here too. 30's making good videos as well. But yeah, I mean, he doesn't have Technoblade or Rage Train pool. But I mean, I respect it. He's the biggest content creator who's still doing it. So you gotta respect it. Absolute GOAT. I'm not a 30 hater. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's just a fact, though. So we really gotta get like, I don't know. Maybe I should try and start making videos where I explain things a little bit better. Which I mean, I've been trying to do that with Mage, or like with my class average videos and things where I'm getting classes maxed. And then I'll probably do that when I go for #1 in Skyblock XP and stuff. But I don't know. That's gonna be cinematic video chat. Whenever we get #1 in Skyblock XP or whenever we max Skyblock XP, it's gonna go crazy. Gotta go sleep. All right, have a good one, Hyru. Have a good one, bro. I actually found your vids first. Hey, let's go. Let's go. But yeah, I mean, again, like when I was first starting out, at least, I mean, I make guides for if you're already playing. Like, I feel like, you know, if you start playing Skyblock and then you're looking up guides, then I pop up. So I'm like secondhand, you know, for a lot of things. And then, but like, if you are going to start playing Skyblock, you have to have heard about it. You know, and most of the time, I think people are hearing about it from 30, Technoblade, Rage Train, those kind of videos. Bossy check, let's see, what are we at? 31, wow. It's been like, what, 20 minutes since last check, and I've gotten 1 in that whole time? That's kind of yikes. That's kind of yikes. Do I just go to sleep or play till Marina? Decisions, bro. I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Thing is, you're gonna have to sleep at some point, right? So it's really, do you sleep now during fishing festival, or do you sleep during the next mining fiesta, right? You know, because you're probably gonna have to sleep during one of them. So it's really just, would you rather do fishing festival or the next mining fiesta? That's the question. 2 a.m. for me right now. Don't sleep. I got a 4-pack of White Monster. That's wild, bro. I would say probably sleep. Personally. Sleep is underrated. Okay, where? There he is, bro. I whiffed. 19 now. Hey, let's go. Your videos would do so much better if you had like 10 bill in your purse. Do I just need to do like G-Drag Bank, but for my purse, and it's just a flex for videos? Be like, all right, guys. Casual 10 billion. I don't know. I'm not trying to steal like Future's job, bro. I'm not going to drop my left lung on anything. At 15? Okay. What's more often, fishing or mining? There are a lot less fishing festivals. I think we're only getting like 3 this whole time. Something like that. Maybe 4. But yeah, there's 3 of those lined up, and there's, you know, twice as many mining fiestas. But yeah, the current fiesta ends in 40 minutes. We got 40 minutes left to make some bank. So let's do it. I'm on 52 glossies. Is that RNG carry? That's pretty solid. Yeah, with 40 minutes left, like, my goal generally is to get 50. That's usually my main goal, is to try and get 50 before the event ends. So yeah, you're cooking. Just loot share another wool. I've never loot shared a wool, but loot sharing a wool for the first time would definitely be an experience. Yeah, my birthday, finally 18. Guess I don't need to lie anymore to play GTA 6. Nice. How do you have so much determination to keep going with Skyblock, fellow Undertale player? I mean, I'm still enjoying it. The thing is, like, as a content creator, I enjoy doing, like, playing games that I can play for a long time and also read the chat. Like, I want to be the one making the content, not just reacting to content, you know? Like, I feel like that's what a lot of story mode gameplay is just reacting to content, which, I mean, you know, update stuff, I'm reacting to new content, but I'm also, like, trying to help people learn about it and that sort of thing. So don't get me wrong. I mean, updates are my bread and butter. But, like, I think if I was constantly, you know, like a variety streamer doing update things, or, like, just playing a new game every week, then, I don't know, it's hard to read the chat, like, read as many messages. Like, I really like where we're at right now. Like, we've got a good amount of viewers. I miss some messages, don't get me wrong, but, like, I enjoy being able to look over and constantly have a stream of chat messages, but also be able to read, like, at least 50% of them, you know, and respond. So I feel like we're in a really good spot right now, which, I mean, I hope we get bigger. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's kind of the goal, but I also don't want to be looking forward to the future so much that we miss the moment, you know. These are good times, chat. Good times. We're gonna look back on this as the good old days, for real, dude. What's the best class for Party Finder? Honestly, I've been having issues finding burrs a lot recently, so it might be burrs now for M7 at least. Need better guides for skills. Yeah, that's the hard part. Is like, I like making a full guide to combat would be like impossible because there's just so much. So I feel like I have to pick one thing and go in depth on that part of a skill, you know, like gear progression, and then Heart of the Mountain, and then best ways to grind powder, you know, that sort of thing. So like making just a straight up guide to one skill, it just feels impossible because you have to, like, basically, if it's going to be a reasonable length of a video, like not 3 hours, then you have to cut out so much stuff and just generalize things. And I like to go in depth. So it's hard for me personally to make a video where I don't cover everything. You know? But you should create vids like how to maximize new updates. I mean, that's kind of what I do. I mean, I really show myself doing it more than actually guiding, I guess. But maybe I can I should start doing voiceovers probably. That would be good. I've kind of been planning on doing that. Like, Diana update is one of the first big updates that I'm like actually fully maxing out. So yeah, maybe I'll talk through it a little bit better, because I mean, thing is, now it takes me so long to max out a new update. Like, I've done a lot of stuff for the Diana event. We have the first part of the video, or the first part of maxing it. Like, I made a video about the first event and everything we got from that. So I feel like that one was pretty good. Maybe I should have talked about it a bit more, but like, again, I make a guide video for it, like for how to play the update, and then I go and show a video of me actually playing it. You know, so it feels like if I make the video of me playing it also a guide, then it's like a little iffy, because like I'm doing the same thing. I'm just making the same video twice, but showing different things, you know. But yo, Alvin with the sub, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yo, what's good, Vision? How's it going, bro? Just got back from vacation. How goes it? It goes pretty crazy, dude. Goes pretty crazy. There are like 10 mining fiestas planned in here, which we're not able to see all of them, but yeah, there's a lot going on. How many glossies? It's still not over yet, but we currently have 32. So slow down a little bit, but we're getting there. How much mining fortune do you have? Let's see. 1886 right now. Greenhouse is gonna hurt me a lot. I've been racing a friend and we're both 500, but my crop average milestone is 45 and his is 38. He's about a leap ahead of me. Ooh. I mean, is what it is, right? Maybe his visitor milestones are suffering a little bit. I don't know. Probably not at 38. Probably not. But, oh well. I sorted by accepted offers, and there's Spaceman with 0 offers accepted. Yeah, that's the only one I have left as well. There's good quag. Well, let's see. Why not 50 mil an hour? Wait, who to what now? Why not 50 mil what? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Yeah, same for me, but also missing Rhino still somehow. Dang, yeah, that is very unlucky. Yeah, missing Rhino is pain. Wait, 10? 10 what? What did I miss? What did I forgore? What did I forgore? Garden 43, yo. That is a lot of garden levels. 46 mil for Vanguard Corpse. Profit. So did you get a scoot, I'm guessing? How much are those worth? 24? Did you get like a scoot and a perfect plate or something? Or like 2 perfect plates? And a skeleton key? Like, bro had to get some crazy stuff. What should I do for money? Because I think I'm just doing E-Man for XP and maybe core drop, but I need something to do for money. I mean, right now mining goes crazy. Mining Fiesta, and there's like, you know, 6 more of them happening. So now would be a good time as any to get into it. Who all got elected? Missed the election. Also, who's running? I know Future dropped out. I have like only talked to him so far. Okay. Let's see. So, Confused Goon won. He's in prison right now because he removed the extra health and damage perk. He still hasn't been broken out of prison. He's like 20% to being broken out. Because now it's a voting system. If you vote yes to break him out, then you get like a little bit of stuff. Or you don't get anything, I mean. But if you vote no, then you get like 5 magic find for 2 hours. And then you can vote again after the 2 hours. So you got to get 200,000 votes for yes. And it's just not happening. But he got elected in. None of the custom perks have been activated yet. So we do have like the ministers, but their custom perks aren't done yet. Second was Fear. Fear got second. He activated Easy Peasy and cheaper dungeon chests. And then we have Intrests, who activated Diana. So Diana's still going on. We've got Duralius, who got long-term investment and perk Apocalypse. And I think he's getting a custom perk as well. When the time comes. And then there's Lejimbo, and he got... What did he get? Can't remember. He got a good perk. Was his Carnival? No, his was Mining Fiesta. And then Candy Pat did Carnival. And then Celestial Milk did extra Slayer XP, I think. So that's the things going on right now. But yeah, there should be custom perks, but they just haven't been added into the game yet. So they should be coming, they're just not here yet. Not long-term investment with Stock of Stonks. Oh, yeah. I was trying to remember who did that. Yeah, Duralius got Stock of Stonks. That's what it was. Citrine Collector acquired. Yoink. Bro, I need to change my magical power. I have no crit chance right now. It's so goofy. So abhorrently goofy. I knew it was going to be scrap too. Man, I don't want to grind Citrine. Candy is Carnival? Okay. And yeah, Lejimbo was Festivals. Did you not win? I did not, unfortunately. And it's not looking good for this one either. I don't know, man. I don't know. I dropped out at the end of the last one. I was like in 11th. So I dropped out and told people to vote for Fear because I didn't want Corrupted Goon to get first or Confused Goon to get first. He still got first. But he went to prison anyway, so win-win. And then this time we're in 14th right now. But apparently the people who got elected in the top 3 can't get voted in again. They're voted in right now. Like, you can vote for them right now. But apparently, like, Future talked to the devs and they said they're not going to allow it. So, I don't know when that's happening. But yeah, Future's got like 2K votes or something crazy. And then Dragoon is in first. And yeah, I'm down to like 14th right now, which once 30, Technodad and Future, if those votes get taken away, then I mean, that's going to be another like... I'll move up 3 places and I'll be back to 11th just like last time. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a bunch of Futures votes if they get taken out. But yeah, Future dropped out, but still in second. Yep. Just wish you would have won, man. You deserve it. I appreciate it, dude. But hey, if we don't win this one, we have a better chance in the 4th one. Hopefully, we can get in before Aura's gone. That's as long as we can get in before she's gone, dude. I mean, if we don't get in at all, you know, at the very least, I think we hit 30K before the end of the year because we are at least in the top 14. So our name is just, you know, in the game. So that's a pretty big deal. But yeah, I mean, if we don't get Minister, it is what it is. I would like to, of course, but you know, is what it is. But at the very least, we're getting something, you know, which is kind of fire. But appreciate it, Vision. Thank you, dude. Thank you. But let's see, Quag with E-Man Slayer level 7, next level, and 250K. Not bad. Level 262 on a month old and 305-hour playtime profile. Man, I respect it. 305 hours in a month. I mean, first month the playtime does go crazy, to be fair. Which, if you're AFKing a bunch as well for like the extra money from Aura, then that, you know, that'll add up the playtime quite a bit. But if you're not AFKing, then I mean, it makes sense because level 262 in 300 hours is kind of insane. I think in my first 300 hours, which levels were a lot different, you know, 3 years ago, but I think I was probably like around level 150. So kind of crazy. Just got 4 from 1 pick obelisk. Dang, bro. What are we at now? 34? Yeah, I don't think I'm hitting 50. I don't think it's happening. We got 27 minutes. I don't know. We got to get another 16 in the next 27 minutes. It's not looking too good. 652 hours. I'm Iron Man. I got max powder, Devon's drill, and extra alloy. That tough? That's kind of tough, bro. That's kind of cooking. I have 535 hours and level 245. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, if you're focusing levels, you can really get levels super quickly in this game. Like, if you go specifically for them, it's kind of insane how fast you can get levels. The thing is, 90% of SkyBlock players focus on money. And honestly, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but eventually, usually, like somebody, I think Shelly, or no, Slick Combos in my guild, he focuses usually on money, you know, like normal. But then he decided to go for levels and he got like 20 in a day. Like, there's so many cheap levels that nobody goes for. But if you ever like decide to go for levels, you can straight up get so many. It's kind of insane. But yeah. Got my vote. Appreciate it, Noah. Thank you. Yeah, again, we are changing our perk a bit from last time. So I think our perk last time was part of the reason we didn't get voted. And also, I believe this time Intrests is, once his perk comes in, I believe his talisman is making bestiary easier. Yo, chill. So he's kind of taken our perk that we were going to do a little bit. One of the perks of Grandma Wolf, at least. He's kind of taken that. So that's happening, I do believe. And so after that, we should, like, the plan right now, what we're doing, I am making Dance Room and Dojo easier. That is the plan. We're adding a Rift transferable talisman. You get it in the Rift. You can go and do Dance Room if you've never done it before. It's going to be a lot easier with the talisman. And then you can come back, bring it to the main game, and do Dojo if you haven't finished that either. But at the very least, it's going to be some free magical power, which will be nice. So that will be an added bonus, which is pretty epic. Got 2 bill net worth. Let him cook, dude. Yeah, 2 bill net worth, level 245. Valid. How do you stream horizontally and vertically at the same time on the same channel? I have a plugin on OBS that lets me do vertical streams on the same like setup, like the same software, which is really nice. And then for YouTube, I have to like go into the streams and make 2 separate streams that will go live at the same time with separate stream keys. And so one stream key is set for the vertical stream and one is set for the horizontal stream. But yeah, I legit just Googled or looked up on YouTube, I think, like how to stream vertically in OBS. And then a video popped up like with a plugin that you can look up. But yeah, super good. It's super good. Because yeah, normally, like I've been doing it for a while that way, but then YouTube made some changes recently where you can do like a full screen stream and just make it a dual stream. So it'll just take, you know, the middle section of your big stream and make it into a short stream. But it's just so much worse. Like, it combines the chats, which is really nice, so everybody's in the same chat. But like, for me to have my face cam be on that stream, it'd have to be on the top middle of the big stream, which would really suck. So that part alone just makes it not worth it, because so many people click off because of that. And so then it just does worse in the algorithm. Like, my streams have really been suffering recently because I was trying that out. So I went back to the old strategy and it's working way better. The 2 different OBS/stream softwares running at the same time or all in one? So it's one OBS running. Like, I think I can show this. This is my OBS. So we've got the big stream over here and the short stream right here. I shouldn't have leaked my IP with that. I'm pretty sure my IP didn't get leaked there. That would be awkward. But yeah. So that's the OBS right there. And then, yeah, you can see, like, on the top right, that's starting the YouTube stream, because I'm also streaming on Twitch right now. We're live on YouTube, YouTube Shorts, and Twitch. All from the same OBS software. Didn't see anything. Let's go. But, yeah, I got you, dude. So, it's super nice. It's so nice. Helix IP, let's take everything. No! Don't DDoS the stream. How dare you? Can't believe you've done this. Let's go here. Yoink. Want to hear something sad? I mean, want's a strong word. I'm willing to hear something sad. I'm willing, I guess. Let's go. I need to change my magical power after this, probably. I should call Maxwell and swap to Fortuitous. Would be a big brain play. Big brain play. Appreciate it, Vision. Thank you, dude. Let's call Maxwell real quick. Swap to Fortuitous. I know exactly where to send my spare missile now. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Bro's just got a spare missile in the garage, you know? Just like, man, I've been waiting for a reason to use this thing. That's wild. How much can I pay you to help me look for G-Drag Egg 2B, please? Oh, goodness. Not during Fiesta, bro. I'll pass. You can usually pay... I think there's probably a Discord server for looking for G-Drag Eggs, right, chat? I mean, I'm sure people in Mining Cult used to sell it. Is there a new, like, Mining Cult that's not so, like, corrupted and stuff? 1 minute left. Oh, man. It's not looking good, chat. Hold up, how many glossies we got to get in this last minute? If we're gonna get 50, I need to get 13 glossies right now. Actually, wait, is it 1 minute left? Oh. No, it's 20 minutes left. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute. Wait a minute, my math is wrong. How did the 27 minutes go by so fast? Hold up. Incorrect. We got 20 minutes. Yeah, the Fiestas last 2 hours and 20 minutes. Not just 2 hours. Yeah, we got time. We got time. Okay, there's 3 Lavis corpses. Good grief. Sheesh. Do I still need... I do not. Alright, we're good. Where are they at, though? I don't know why my waypoints mod is so picky on which waypoints it will pick up. It's very frustrating. Alright, corpse looter acquired. Very pog. Like here. Yes, it is. There we go. Glacial amalgamation. That's hot. That's hot. How long's Fiesta? Just now back from job. You got 20 minutes. It lasts until 8:35 for me. So, 20 minutes left. Pro tip, left click the goon if you want to get the magic find perk without saying no to releasing corrupt goon. Wait. Doesn't that just send you to prison? Hold up. Hold up. This Alt F4 moment. How much can I pay you after? I don't think I'm gonna do that, bro. I don't think I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I mean, you can just like lobby hop between Crystal Hollows lobbies and ask if there's one active, and somebody might tell you and somebody might ask for money. So you might have to pay somebody like 10 mil to tell you, but that's the best way to do it. It's so rare. It only spawns in mithril deposits. So you don't have to search the whole map. But just look for mithril deposits. And again, make sure your hostile audio is up. Like hostile mob audio is turned up. If you alt F4, it gives you 10 million coins. Real. Chat, don't alt F4. Don't do it. I know I know my viewer count just went down because 3 people alt F4'd. I know what just happened. Crazy. Crazy. I'm muted? Okay, you might have to wait, bro. Might have to wait a bit. Low-key. Might be a weird question, but how much power does a YouTube rank have when it comes to getting people banned? Like, if you see someone macroing, can you get them banned instantly? I mean, probably not instantly. But I imagine you have, like, admin contacts. Like, I know I don't have red name yet, but I do have an admin on my friends list. And I did tell him hello once, and he didn't respond. So, probably not that much power. Probably not that much. But, like, a little bit. I imagine there's, like, you know, if you send them a clip of somebody macroing, you can be like, hey, this guy's macroing. And then be like, alright. / ban. Can Thanos snap them? Real. Tubers ain't gonna put in a ton of effort to get people banned unless it's content. Yeah. I mean, Swavy's like the go-to guy for that, I guess, right? Like, he makes a lot of content showing mining macros and stuff. What did he make? He showed a bizarre macro on his last video, I think, right? Just crazy stuff, dude. It's crazy how far people will go to play the game without playing the game. It's like, I understand all SkyBlock players' goal is to not have to play anymore, but like, that's absurd. For the glossy, use talisman or mineral armor first. Yeah, I'd probably do the armor first. Armor and then talisman. Spots free in the guild? I believe so. Is your IGN the same as YouTube, Nearing? Can't remember. Sub to 2B and vote 2B, you get a W minister and sub to one of the best SkyBlock channels out there. Yo, let's go. Appreciate it, Vision. The GOAT. And yeah, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Future77. Shout out to the GOAT for endorsing us as well. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. And yeah, use his creator code in the store. At least until we get one. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Best way to report someone who you know is 100% macroing is / guild chat / watchdog report, insert name. I mean, that works. That works. It's one way to do it. Alright, there's another lapis corpse in here somewhere. Bro, this mine shaft is so cool looking. I like how they finally did some new mine shafts. I hope they keep updating things like this. Like, I mean, they do dungeon rooms occasionally. Now we're getting mineshaft updates. You know, like, this is cool. I like this. It's like a small content drop that doesn't really make it into videos and stuff or patch notes hardly at all. But it's so cool. W Future as per usual, for real, for real. Let's go. How do I get those arrows on the floor for routes? Let's see. What is it? Think there's, yeah, crystal hollows or glaciite tunnels commission waypoints, and then pathfind display type dashed arrows. There you go. And that's in SkyBlock mods in Badline. Let's just do that. Peridot acquired. Think nobody saw it, but pristine procs are odd numbers somehow. It's not supposed to be possible as it's X2 with Fiesta. We don't, I don't know. It's not like an aura perk that boosts stats like that. That is strange. I mean, I guess if you have like an odd number of magic find, actually, or not magic find, of mining fortune. So like, what's my mining fortune? Mining fortune. Click to view. I guess it doesn't have odd numbers. Flatten stats menu on? No. Because like, I would think I would have like, you know, 0.5 or something. Like my mining setup or mining fortune would end in 0.5 for that to be possible. I don't know. Interesting. Can you get banned for using the fusion thing with Sky Handy? I don't think so. Like using anything with Sky Handy should be fine, yeah. Sky Handy should be chilling. Like what does it do? Is it just like shard fusion stuff? Okay, there are so many people in this lobby, good grief. Do this. Where my mine shaft, bro? Come on now. See if the pet's cheap right now? That's a good question. Let's look. Skatha. Bang. 90 mil. Could be worse. Could be worse. How loud's the dragon sounds? Like I can hear it from the first few blocks of Mythril deposits. Depends on how loud you got it turned up. But yeah, you might have to mine upwards, you might have to mine downwards, but you know, just walk in the direction that it starts being louder. That's the gist. Like it's the dragon roaring, right? You know, you don't want to get mixed up with Baal or anything, but... Alright, sleep well, Vision. Appreciate you, bro. Even as a member, I never get you in my recommended feed. Sad. Turn on the bell. Hit the bell. Smile. There you go. Maybe you just instantly watch all the videos before they can go into the feed. There you go. Velocity's dropped by like 25%. Oh no. That's like 50% almost. They were 2.1 mil when Fiesta started. I'm depression. Do I get Kime on my next ink? Sure. Do it. You know what? If you don't get Kime, you're banned. There you go. You better drop it now. Better drop it. Or else. Enable titles too. Tells you where they go. Hey, there you go. That too. There's a 1. Bang. Where's the other one? There he is. Hi there, fella. Get out of here. Oh, talking about the live streams? That is interesting. Yeah, I think it just doesn't push live streams as much. Also, I don't know. It could depend on like just your YouTube algorithm. Like if you don't watch live streams much, live streams won't pop up in your feed much. But I mean, you watch live streams a lot. I've seen you in future stream. I've seen you in my stream. I don't know. I don't know. YouTube doesn't like me. That's what it is. They're mad at me. They're racist. I'm trolling chat. They're gonna suppress my stream now because I said that. It was a joke, YouTube. It was a joke. It was a joke. I take it back. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. You're gonna take all my money away now? It's Jover. I'm fired. GG's 2B, you're done. It's Jover. Oh, wait. Oh, Golden got DC'd. Oh, no. Game just crashed, bruh. What'd you get, Frozen? It's not a Vang, right? Try changing render distance as well. Yeah, if you up your render distance, you can see or hear the dragons from farther away. 3 Lapis Peridot. Hurts a little bit. It'll be fine, as long as it's not Vang, though. Any way to know which perk Apocalypse is active? It's really just based off stats in your menu. Like, you know, for Diana, you have extra tracking. For Finnegan, you can go check your visitors, see if they're dropping Fine Flower. For Cole, you'll get like extra mining wisdom. For Marino, you get extra fishing wisdom, or double hook chance, I mean. Maybe fishing wisdom too. You know, just kind of got to look in your stats menu and then check whether visitors are cheaper or if Aatrox Slayers are cheaper. And if none of those things are happening, then it's Paul. Because the only perk that Paul has that's not always active because of fear is bonus blessings. So it's just me, but people that don't stream shorts, they pop in my feed. Yeah, whenever it like chooses which stream to push. But I mean, when I did like the dual stream where it's like the same stream and it pushes the main stream or the short stream, I mean, I do better when the short stream is pushed more. I mean, this morning I had 100 viewers at one point, so it's pushing it to some people. Because not all those people were from Discord and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's weird. Game crashed right after I got into a 4 lapis corpse Jasper shaft. Oh, no, man. That's rough. Didn't drop it. No kick, please. All right, chat. Say 07s to H, man. RIP. There it is. Thank you, Kayla. Keck W. I did 75 commissions in Dwarven Mines. Dang. Bro's been grinding. Man's been grinding. Should I sell my final destination setup and go for Crimson instead? I wouldn't recommend it. Crimson is hard to do E-Man with unless you have an Ender Relic. So if you have an Ender Relic, you could try it, but like, I wouldn't recommend it. Gonna sell them after Fiesta or wait? We're selling. I'm selling out for real, for real. Hashtag ad chat. If you like the music, check it out. There's links in the description. We for real sold out. For real, for real. Bam, 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 bam. Yoink. Wait for it. Yo, nice copy. Let's go. Rest in pieces. Wild. Wild. Feel like I should sell my final destination and invest in something that'll make a little more money. I mean, no. Don't. Just, like, don't do that. If you're going to invest in something that makes a little more money, use the setups you have first to make the money you need to invest. Never liquidate. It's never worth it. The only time that you should ever liquidate is to sell a setup for something that does the same thing better. So, like, liquidating Shadow Assassin for Necron is fine, because you're getting, you know, the same type of set, but better. What is this? Is he back? There we go. Yoink. Golden cats. There you go. All right, we got 2 lapis corpses in here. Where are they at? But yeah, anyways. As I was saying. Yeah, don't liquidate. Smile. Liquidation bad. How do I explain to my friend the reason why liquidating is bad? I mean, just like, let me figure out the way that I've been wording this that works best. That makes the most sense. All right, so let's say, sure, you got a final destination set up and you want to buy like a mining set, right? One day, you're going to want to come back and do that E-Man Slayer. Either for E-Man 9 or for Terminator, you know, from E-Man 7, whatever reason it is. When you come back, that setup will cost more money. Straight up. Full stop, that set's going to cost more money when you come back. So, why would you sell it now for a different set when you're going to buy it back later for more than you sold it for? You know? So that first off. Second off, you already have this set. So, like, either use that or if you have another set or something that makes better money. Like, if you want to buy something, grind the money for it with the money-making set that you already have. If you have to, go back and, you know, if you don't have a setup, just, like, try and get 500k from minions or something and go grind out hunting. Like, you don't really need a set for that, you know? Just AOTE, that's all you need. So, it's always better to use the sets you have to make more money to get more sets rather than sell the sets you have to get one other set. Because if you end up liquidating like that, you're always going to only have one armor set at a time. Like, that's what it ends up happening. Every time. How much time left in Fiesta? 5 minutes. 4 minutes. Told him don't sell your mining stuff because when they roll a mining update, you'll already have the gear to do it. That's true. Because that's also like whenever you go to buy back that set, odds are the reason you're going to want that set back is because there's a new update. And whenever there's new updates, those sets are more expensive. So they're even more expensive than normal. Like usually they're more expensive just because inflation. But yeah, they'll be even more expensive because of that. Yeah, level 525 now. Yes, sir. Thanks to Carnival. Carnival Gober. What's gonna do after Fiesta? That's a good question. Low key, I haven't finished Silk Song yet, chat. We could go finish Silk Song or work on it. But also, I'm gonna be alive in the morning, so I don't want to go too crazy. Alright, got kicked from SkyBlock 3 times this Fiesta. I'm genuinely tweaking. Yeah, it's super annoying when that happens. Super annoying. Is that M7 I heard? Nah, I said Silk Song. I haven't finished Hollow Knight Silk Song yet. We've been working on that. So could do that. But again, I've streamed a lot today. We did 5 hours this morning. We're about to have done 3 hours here. That's like 8 hours. Plus in between streams I was playing some M7. And also made a short. So like I've been online all day. And I'm going to be online a lot tomorrow. And probably the next day. So I might just take a break. And go hang out. Might be the strat. Have you tried Expedition 33 yet? I have not. I've heard good things. And it looks awesome. But I have such a backlog right now. I still haven't played Monster Hunter Rise. I haven't really gotten into the new Elden Ring Night Rain DLC. I bought it, and I played a few rounds and lost them very quickly. So, I've been playing solo. So, I'm trying to beat it solo. But I might have to call in some backup. Might be the case. But dang, yo, shout out to McGuire, by the way. He's Iron Man level 525. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Absolutely bonkers, mate. Okay, there is a Lapis Corpse in here somewhere. Somewhere. I can sense it. Excuse me. Where is it? Where is it? Behind you? Oh, I missed it. Who to what now? I looked in here. It's not in there. Oh. Bro's hiding in the corner. My fault. Yes, over. It has less than a minute left. So basically. We're going to break as much as we can in the meantime, though. Destroyed. Give us our last glossies right now. I bought Expedition 33, wanted to play, but the parry system is beyond me and thus soft locked because I suck. Parry systems are tough. I haven't tried parrying in Elden Ring. Like in Night Rain, I've played, Executor, and it's really fun, but from what I've heard, it's way easier in that. So, I'm gonna have to try Sekiro at some point. I haven't played that either. So that could be interesting. I feel like I would be really bad at it to start off. And then, but like learning a fight would be so sick. Like by the time you learn a fight, like parrying games, learning a fight in parrying games and like doing it perfectly is the coolest feeling. Like I love Monster Hunter for the parrying moves. So good. Can you only level G-Drags with combat XP? Nah, a lot of people level them from mining fiestas and things like commissions. But I mean, it's if you got, a ton of bestiary saved up, then that's good to use. When should I buy glossy minerals for talisman? Now or after a couple coals? I mean, they're pretty cheap now, but like, I mean, yeah, we're gonna have, I would say after like this third Fiesta tomorrow. Probably a good time to do it. Because I mean, that's 3 Fiestas within, like 10 hours of each other basically. So that's gonna be as low as they get. All right, thank you for party, boys. Appreciate it. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's do this real quick, and then we'll see how much we made. I'll hold on to the, okay, so it is Finnegan perks right now. As you can see, we do have those custom guys showing up. I'm going to put the skeleton key in here because we're going to use that next time. One plant matter. Flowering bouquet, you disgust me. You disgust me, sir. Absolutely horrendous. All right. There you go. Bam, bam. Welcome, senor. Let's try that again. Voila. But I got 67 refined mineral for my first mining fiesta on Iron Man. Okay, okay. Hold up. Let's see what we got here. So first off, let me sell this flowering bouquet. Just do that. Bang. And then put the rest of our money in here. Okay, so we have 0 coins in our purse right now. Recipe for hard stone. Let's do this. Boom. And then view stash material. Insert. Boom, boom. Do this. Boom, boom. Insert. Boom, boom. Do this. Voila. All right, how many glossies y'all think we got, by the way? We're going to check that last, so you got time to vote or time to guess. But we are going to see how many glossies we got here in a second. So last I checked, it was at 37. So we got over 37. But I think that was with, like, I don't know, 20 minutes to go or something. 7 at most. Crazy, bro. All right, let's see for the hard stone. How much do we make off of this? 300k. Stonks. All right, and then we have all the things in here that we got. Boom. Sell inventory. That's 23 mil. Which, I mean, that is all from keys. So realistically, we have to put the first 60 mil back. The first 60 mil we make is void because that's what we spent on skeleton keys. And that's where a lot of this came from. All right, let's check the goblin eggs. Boom. Another million from that. All right, let's check the recipe for floods. We did get a Jasper mine shaft, so at the very least, we should have a bit of money from that because we stayed in there for a long time. So hopefully that'll be some stonks, but we'll see. We'll see soon enough. That is a lot. That is a good chunk. New perks out? Not that I'm aware of. Unfortunately. Would be nice, but not quite. Alright, now let's check the fine recipes. Not a ton in here. Boom. Boom. Bang. Boom. Bada bop. Boom. And pow. Alrighty. 200 fine jaspers. Not too shabby. Okay, there we go. All the gems crafted up. Let's see. We're going to start off with amber. 1 million coins. Ruby. 6k. Worth it. Amethyst. 2 million coins. Opal. 200k. Jasper. 12 million coins. Very nice. Topaz. 30k. Nice. Sapphire. 400k. All right. Onyx. Trash. Peridot. Ooh, there's a lot of money. 28 mil. Let's go. That's our moneymaker. Gotta love the Peridot, bro. Gotta love it. And finally, this. And I guess we should also check our tungsten and umber. Bang. Do these real quick. Tungsten. Voila. Oh, I can't just sell these from sacks? Well, that's annoying. Enchanted tungsten, we got a mill. Enchanted umber, we got 400k. Let's do glazite too, because I know I got a bit of that. All right. Sold. Okay. So we have 81 mil right now. I have to deposit 60 mil of it because that's how much we bought for skeleton keys that we actually used. So this is our profit aside from glossies. So it's going to be interesting. Missed that Fiesta. Unlucky, Bolt. Unlucky. Made 32 mil in gemstones. Not bad. Not bad. Think you pushed 40. 41, 38, 31. Okay. Okay. Good guesses. 11 in first 30 minutes and then 20 in total. Dang, bro. Why did I make more off Jaspers than Glossy? Jaspers go crazy. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Wow. Okay. 44. That's a lot more than I was expecting. We'll take it. We'll take it. That is 52 mil. So in total profits, we made about 73 mil from this Fiesta, which again, I spent 60 mil on the other stuff that definitely did not break even for us. So realistically, we would have probably, I mean, we'd be at 130 mil, which again, did not really break even for us, but it's fine. We'd be at about 130 mil-ish if I hadn't spent all that. I don't know. Glossies are down bad right now as well, as the sad part. But yeah, 44 is really good. We'll take that. Can you check out my mining setup, see where I can improve? All right, let's see what Slothy's got. This is the only one we're doing, chat. Because Slothy's the GOAT. Okay, so we are mining 46. Okay, so that's one thing. But we also have... Okay, so could first off do some recoms on these would help. For sure. Because you're getting 285 mining speed on the boots. And I get 340, and that is simply only because of the Reforge. Which, I mean, you know, that's what, 55? So it's not a crazy amount, but it does add up when you do it on all of them. So recoms would be one thing. What is your equipment? Let's see. We got the Royal Titanium set. Yeah, this is pretty good. I'm not going to complain about this. This is good. Good stuff. How's the drill looking? We got a 655. Okay. Is that flawed gemstones in there? Because definitely could upgrade to at least fine. Would be better. Unless it's just showing it wrong, which is not unlikely. But yeah, looking good. Looking good. Prismatic 5 is definitely the important part. I mean, of course, you can get into the powder coatings and all that stuff. But, like, I wouldn't recommend Devon's drill. Powder coating could be worth it for the drill, at least. I don't really think it's worth it for the armor a lot of times. But, yeah, I'll do flawless on those. Sounds good. Sounds good. And, yeah, flow state, for sure. Yeah, overall-wise, I would think. I mean, if you're doing glossy mining, then you can use ult-wise. But, yeah, flow state, I believe, is better. Doing Pro 5 years now, or just if you're just doing Slothies, because Slothies gifted, you know, 169 members or subs on Twitch. So, he is the exception. How much more does mining make than farming once you get good at it? I mean, it's going to be questionable now. Because farming should make a good chunk with garden. But at the moment before garden update, I mean, farming you can make up to like 35 mil, and mining you can make like 50 mil. Usually with like coal mining or tungsten umber mining. So at the top level, it's substantial. But yeah, thank you so much, Slothy. Appreciate it, bro. Depends on how much new maxed farming gives after the update. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. But yeah, boys, that is Mining Fiesta number 1. Yo, Hype with the T1 member. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. Let's go. If y'all are interested in joining the channel, make sure to check out the join button. You get access to members-only videos, members-only emotes, and if you get T3 or T2, you get early access to videos and stuff. So, pretty cool shenanigans. But appreciate it, Hype. Thank you so much, dude. Let's go. Let me buy this real quick. But all right. That was our Mining Fiesta, fellas. I wasn't planning on doing that today. Bro, this set is so ugly. I'm glad I didn't go into F5 that much. Oh, it's so bad. I forgot how bad it is. Ew. Ew. It's so gross. It's disgusting. Just finished the new Stranger Things season. It's fire. I haven't watched Stranger Things. Maybe I should. My family's trying to get me to watch it. I might have to do it. But almost threw up. Yeah. Yeah. Good times. Good times. Good times. But anyways, we will have a mining fiesta tomorrow morning, which I'm not being live for this one because this is like 4 a.m. for me. So that's not happening. This one I should be live for, I think. Because 15 hours from 9 p.m. will be about noon. So I might start stream later tomorrow, like around 11 or something. Because I will be live until this one ends. And that's going to be at like 4 p.m. I don't know. If we start early, I don't know. I can play for a while. But yeah, this one, that's tomorrow at like midnight. Probably not happening. That one's probably not happening. This one, that'll be about 10 or 11 or about noon on the day after that. So this one's doable. And this one is also meh. These two are unlikely, but could happen. These two will happen. This one will not happen. And this one will happen. So these will be live for at the very least 3 fiestas, possibly 5 of the next 6. Possibly. But yeah, I will be live tomorrow. So make sure to tune in then. If y'all haven't already, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. Let's see how we're doing in the election real quick. And yeah, make sure to vote in the election because we are currently at 14th. Hey, we're on the leaderboard. Appreciate you guys voting us up to the leaderboard. But we are going to be adding in a perk that makes Dance Room easier and also Dojo easier. So it's going to be cool stuff. But thank you guys for putting us up here again. Let's go. And yeah, I'll be live tomorrow morning, so make sure to tune in then. Appreciate you boys. We'll raid somebody on Twitch if we have enough people. I'll check here in a second. But yeah, y'all have an amazing rest of your day. And God bless.